Morning, comrades, how are we doing? I'm not just loading the game because I left the anime mod. I would never. Peels of... Okay, wait 1 second. Where is the anime mod? I left... there it is. There we are. There we are. Hit play, and we should be fine. You can all see absolutely nothing. I decided to call one of my friends bad at Hearts of Iron 4. But was I high when I came up with this idea? I am not sure. I don't believe I was, but that does not categorically mean that there is not a level of highness. Now, because the vote pre-stream was a yes, we will be streaming with this swell mod. It is very nice. Let's turn on all the sounds now. And it should all be going through, should it? No! Why is none of the sounds coming through? Protease, let's just get it on. Because I need to take it here. And then that's fine. It is fine. We've got it all together. The stream is back and functioning. And in the meantime, I'm going to quickly shut my curtains. And just so time, because the sun is setting. When the sun sets, sadness ensues. Right. And there we are. Right. This should be a very good stream. I should ping people. That's probably something I should do whilst I have time. Whilst the great Mengjiang state is not... Were you the 6? Are you high when you came up with this idea? I cannot confirm nor deny the allegations. Right, for both legal reasons and physical reasons. Right, now obviously I'm going to hit on content, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then bam, bam. I guess... content. Right, I have been told to no longer post memes on a certain Discord, and obviously I'm cripplingly sad about it. Right, and then here we are. Right, let's ping this. Let's ping all of the true comrades. So yes, I do have an outer state that is going to be loyal to me. Right, there we are. Anime girls. Yes. Anime girls. Right. Comrades, this is... Comrades, I'm not actually sure how this is gonna go. We're gonna turn on historical AI, because I think that's even funnier. But this is genuinely the hardest country I have ever... You can see I've not wanted to pre-play it. I've not wanted to test this. But this will be my first time actually playing the great Mengjiang state. Now, fundamentally, this is worse than Bhutan, and my light is flickering. Right, that's going to cause me photo epilepsy. If I start foaming at the mouth, comrades, you know why. Right, so instantly, we have... This means nothing, by the way, but we have to go political effort, because we have to get a communist revolutionary in ASAP. So quickly enough, I may need to do... My light doesn't flicker. You flicker. Right. I did not walk away. I did not walk away midstream. That has not happened. Right. Let's make sure I'm not like bugging out across the room. I am still bugging out. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Nope. Apparently not. Oh god. I'm really showing my guts. Something like that. Right. Comrades, are we actually prepared? This is gonna be the worst game I actually think I've ever played. This isn't gonna be like your standard stream, because we start with 2 divisions. Technically we have an upper hand, but we're forced into one of the first wars, and we're just gonna need to break away as soon as possible. Okay, there we are. Something like this. Let's just get all of our stats up, because we can beat the Changxi force instantly. As soon as this begins. Your VTuber stares into my soul whenever you leave. Yes. 2 whole divisions, comrades. Right, I need to turn off my phone. I had my phone on extremely loud to tell me when stream was. Because I played with my friends before, and genuinely, I've just missed stream by like 30 minutes once, and it was really bad. Okay, and then... Who's it? Conan? Oh, Conan. Sorry, I was really confused. I thought you were calling me Conan. I was like, I'm definitely not called Conan. Wish. 1,000 more to promote to this level. Can't wait. Cannot declare wars. Cannot decline call to war. Yeah, we are in the China War, no matter how I like it or not. Like, best case scenario is we break away into war. Like, this is genuinely, Japan has to win this. Look at our factories. Oh yeah. You thought we had factories, right? Now we've got one civilian factory to our whole name. In fact, we are wasting it right now. I guess it's being used instantly. We are genuinely the weakest country I've ever seen in this game, and we will never be strong. So we need Zhao Zhanshan as our leader, and preferably to take Sichuan, because Sichuan is down here somewhere. Sichuan, see? So this is Sichuan. You see, my Chinese pronunciation is going to go through the roof. Right. Do you guys wait, no, I feel like I need this as a Q&A. Right, Q&A. Suggest the next stream. Right. I'm gonna let the most commented country be the next stream. No matter what it is. Okay, no matter how stupid and mental that country is. Okay? That is genuinely where I'm gonna sit. It's saying it's fine, whatever it is. This could be a terrible thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, Penguin's been gone for a while. I'm very sad about it. You know, mentally affected. Should we murder Penguin for leaving? Right, should we murder Penguin for leaving? He clearly has left. And I don't very much like that. So I think we need to murder. Because clearly that is the most justified thing we could do. Okay. Should we kill him? Should we kill the penguin? No, not the penguin as in, you know, good old crime. You know, Batman. Not that penguin, but another penguin. A much more malicious penguin. Okay, I feel like we could win. I have a weird feeling we could do quite well in these wars. We're not going to be very strong, but no to my husband. Wait, your husband? What? You know, I realised that I get like quite a demographic of like people who are together, which is really cute. I like that. I'm a big fan. Look at that. Let's get rid of Prince. I'm not trying to pronounce that. The London Naval Treaty. We need some military. So we're gonna go this and then down this line fully to get all of the cities. Do you not remember? Oh, I've completely forgotten, comrade. Like, if it's like past like 3 weeks, my remembering is terrible. Like, I forget really simple things. So don't worry. It's not you, it's me. It's comrades, it's not you, it's me. Okay, army offense. Oof. I love it how we don't have a defense minister. It's just offense. I don't know what this game planned for Mengjiang. Like, same boomy, same. Yeah, no. You know, I have a feeling this country wasn't ever meant to live. Like, genuinely, we're having to go on an effort to get our first factory. It's great. I mean, Hungary looks strong to us. It was 3 months or 2. Yeah, I've got no chance, comrade. I'm so sorry. I get so many comments. I don't mean to be mean. So communism. I mean, I feel like I have a weird feeling we won't be allowed to flip. Like, Japan's just gonna force us to become fascist and stay fascist. Like, I don't know how, like... I mean, we do get Spirit of Genghis. That is actually a very true thing. Plus 5%. No one else gets this. And we're about to lose it because, we don't keep this guy. I mean, I'd love to know how, like, Menkukuo was meant to get naval bombers. Like, what? What is this? What's the music you have on in the background? Oh, it's Sabaton. It's called Hearts of Iron. Watch this, watch it. It's Hearts of Iron. I shouldn't know that. I really shouldn't know that. Okay. So currently, I'm thinking we could do anti-communist raids. I'm just saying. It would help us. But at some point, we're gonna have to fight. Like, even if we, like, no matter what we do, we'll never be prepared for a conflict. Like, no matter what. Like, we have a set date for death. Like, we have to fight for Mongolia. Like, that's the only way we could actually feasibly see expansion. And we're just relying that Japan's quite good. I mean, we're going to produce level 10 forts across all of Mengjiang. I don't care. We're actually going to prepare to just be a dot, right? I fully prepare for this. I have no hope of us owning anything. Okay, soon we'll need to do collectivist. We don't have democracy, but it's just so that we have internationalism prepared. Army regrouping. We do have an army. Look at that. Infantry experts. They're massive. They are actually massive. Army logistics is also massive for us. Why are we not producing anything? I swear didn't we say we were gonna... We meant to have one. Why don't we have one? We have one! Well, Huh? Huh? Is this country actually so not meant to be played that the basic mechanics no longer work? What? Huh? Sorry, just me, comrades? Just me? That's a military factory. Maybe it's when we flip or something? Has anyone had this? Is this like a genuine thing that happens? Was that they can't be attacked? You are dead, bro. Comrades, life might be limited. Oh wait, no, we give up some of our military factories up to Japan because we're not independent enough. I remember. Okay, no, it is actually a mechanic. It's not the game breaking. It's a mechanic. It's a mechanic. We just need to keep going until we get a factory. We just have to. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. We need this communism ASAP. We're not gonna have anything by the time of this war. Okay, so we're gonna have what, like, still one factory because we're giving 2 to our overlord. Please allow me to live, man. I mean, the worst part is we don't get independence for it. This is gonna be really good. This is really fun. It's still doomed. The Japanese take the factory, yeah. Yeah, it's very sad. Yo, I think class conflicts. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, we could commit a civil war and fight everyone. Wait. If I do a civil war, am I independent? Wait. I'm gonna contact Google for this one. If you civil as a puppet, can the overlord intervene? If not, Hoi4. Right, I can't just type that. Declares war on it. So, I'm tempted to test it. We could get out of the China War. We could actually get out of the China War. Maybe if we prepare civil war, and then we civil war ourselves. Provided we win the civil war without anything. Then again, I think naturally flipping is going to be our easiest way through. So we're gonna naturally flip. Actually, we shouldn't try dodgy tactics that I've not. genuinely, I'm going to test that out tonight, right? Immediately after the stream, I'm going to test this and basically kick myself until the end of time. Right. Are we prepared? Good to know that penguin's dead, by the way. I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know. Okay. I feel like suggest next stream, Monaco. Yo, I'm gonna remove your rights. No. No, Conan. No, you may not. You may not suggest that. Right. Army logistics, it makes sense. I mean, we have so many command points as of right now. Look at that. And we don't have anything. So it's brilliant. Right, actually, we're gonna go construction effort 2. And we're just gonna race down this. Because we now have our factory. We have our one factory we require. See, we have everything we need. It's fine. It's fine, comrades. I see no problem here. Efficiency cap, we're gonna keep pushing this through. Keep pushing up. This is honestly, if you start hearing sobbing, that's me. That's just me. I'm not gonna hide it anymore. Did you send a message on Discord? Me? I would have sent a notification a while ago, but not recently. Have I? Someone's reacted Poland. Poland. Yes. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be... It stares into myself. For fuck's sake. Right. Comrades, do you think we take war economy early? I think it might be a good idea. Early war economy. Just push this through. I mean, to be fair, we could just do civil war. I'm just trying to push this through as far as possible. And then when we hit something like 35 or 33, I'm just going to hit the 10%. No, because that doesn't work, because this exists. Shit. No, we should just hit it. We're never going to have enough. Okay. Yeah, 36. It just was never going to be enough. It just wasn't. Communism plus 5%. Communist partisans. Okay, that is minus a lot of people. But then again, we're gonna get collectivist ethos at this moment. Right. Yeah. I did an announcement. I basically like redid my announcement because I said I would. I was just testing it out. Just testing out if you guys like to be pinged with the same message when I'm actually live or not. I thought throw that into the mix, see if you guys like it. Okay, we will actually have... I mean, I feel like this is the weirdest game. I mean, I feel like Menkukuo should also like join in on this. Like, should have like a full Japan turning communist game. Because like between me and Japan, we could make Menkukuo communist. I like it. Good. Good to know you like it. Yeah, it was just a ping to let you guys know when I was live. In opposed to, you know, you guys guessing. Okay, military theorist. Comrades, we're finally here. It's not just a theory. It's what I'm trying to do to hold in, guys. Comrades, we're holding in. I mean, to be fair, I'm actually quite happy with this. Yeah, granted, I wish it stopped at some point, but you know, hey. You win some, you lose some. I mean, what if I could get all of them running? Like communism, democracy, and fascism? Because surely you could get all three of those events. It's just a Hoi4 theory. Are you sure you're happy, Boomy? It's okay. I'm crying about this, but like, otherwise, I think I'm quite happy. You know? It's just this one game that might turn me a bit mentally insane. Other than that, I feel like you should be able to have an election if it's less than 50%, because under this, we should also flip. No, don't put me in the Greater East Station. Shit. Okay, so we're going to go infrastructure effort, and just keep pretending, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna pretend like it's not a problem. We need the research, and we need the production. And we most certainly need the manpower from turning communist. I mean, to be fair, we will actually turn communist quite soon. That'll be kind of cool. I'm a big fan of communism. Right. Funny that. Right, comrades. Comrades of the great Menkukuo state. Now, I must say to all of you that I'm sorry. We actually are going to change. I don't know why I put on this accent, but we are going to have to change our politics ever so slightly. You see, the Japanese think we're going to be very loyal vassals. Well, little do they know we'll break away at some point and take our rightful state of Sichuan. We can't get out of this war no matter what we do. Literally, no matter what, I can't get out. Right. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. We have lost a comrade by the looks of things. Comrade MST does not want to stay. He has in fact been shot for leaving. Take this as a warning, comrades. You will be shot for leaving the state. Right. I just want to get the infrastructure efforts, the research slot, but I feel like we're gonna have to push down this very soon. Okay. I just want those. All of our events fired at the wrong times. So we're just stuck sitting, praying. I feel like we could push like an extra event also. Like push an extra few ideas like this. I'm just gonna main down. Yep, against China. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, well we're gonna start death marching because I want independence. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. And we'll start getting out of the Union. Soon. Soon. We might invest in bombers actually. That might be an idea. Okay. I mean, they keep saying don't go into battle. But you see, I just keep ignoring. Admittedly, we do have like one of the strongest economies of like the northern region. No matter how much everyone hates that sentence. Okay, we're just gonna double up on there to get a push through. I think we could. This should work. I'm like relatively sure, especially with the Japanese general. We should be fine. We could go superior firepower, but we are going to go trench warfare. We're just holding out for the Marxist Verso and such because, let's be honest, that's going to be the thing that holds me in. I love it how we're going to get infrastructure, but we're not going to get anything to build it on. That's sweet. Yeah, within this war, we might make one factory. I'm just get excited, comrades. Just get excited. Okay. I mean, admittedly, we do have significant buffs, and we have just got one autonomy. How the hell are the Japanese already? No, Japan, don't lose. Japan, don't lose. I kind of wish I didn't go historical, but this is called mental. So sad they got shot 5 times in the back of the head by themselves. Of course. Yes, comrade, you're truly correct. Comrade, I like it how you adore the state, and so much so that I feel like you being a commissar, it's just too low. You can in fact take the role of general. Now what does this do? Absolutely nothing. It would be insane if I actually did something with it. But yeah, so I feel like we're just gonna have to push this through. We obviously are in a very quick war, which is a very uncomfy situation for me. Okay, 50%, yeah. We should be able to hold the national referendum, surely. Nice. The referendum means that we're people's Mengjiang, and then we push through. We push through for internationalism, and then we push through for this, and instantly we should be seeing so many nice things happen. Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Internationalism, Zanchan. Infrastructure, nice. Okay, this is fine. This will be okay. I feel like this will be a decent system. Okay, we can just push through. We won't have terrible problems. We're gonna go for bold attack for now. We will switch later on, but it's just so that we have a form of attack. As now, due to this, we are winning this battle even greater amounts. And upon pushing this, we might actually have a shot at pushing them out, just in total. Hopefully, we can keep together our amounts of supply, because if our supply dies, that is it. We are done, and we should hang up our thing saying that we can play Hearts of Iron 4. You know, our nice little badge we have to our side. Right, what we're going to do is grab an infantry expert real quick. This should just force this battle to win as of now. Yeah, just 3 in, please. They don't have any air force, so we don't need to worry about that. We just need to make standard artillery, because they won't be making anything. Right, so standard artillery will be made. And we're never going to make anything different, because we don't need to. And then we're going to push this. And realistically, we'll start to get out of Japan's reach, which will be nice. As you can see, we'll be free at some point. 2,000 more. Yeah, it's not looking great, but hey, we've contributed to the war score by 0.23, and as long as we can make bombers and such, I feel like we'll be free quite soon. Okay, I think it's because we have a conflicting ideology now. We are just able to escape so much easier, which, to be fair, I'm up for. Right, political correctness. Okay, we're just gonna sit behind for a bit. Okay, let's get infantry equipment 1. We can just force this. We can just force this quite nice and easily. Okay, yeah, we can't build anything. Yeah, that just sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep forcing through. Yeah, no, this way, please. We are not going to look there for quite a while. Yeah, let's just do that or something. We just cannot look there. Right. The Great People's Mengjiang has encountered some deaths. It's fine. It's only to be expected. And we will keep just running into death, because it's our best option. And we are able to flip quite quick. I was extremely impressed. Like, I'm really impressed with the fact that we were able to flip so fast. Because I predicted it would be like a 1930... Wait, didn't I say 1938, actually? Wait. 1939. Never mind. We flipped before 1939. We are ahead of what I predicted. So, we're doing good. And they will soon liberate our next state, which means we actually get to have more and able to escape them even easier, which will be swell. We just need war propaganda and all that coming in. And yeah. Foreign subversive activities efficiency minus 75%. That would be really nice. Okay, I just don't think we need to push at any point now. Sweet. And we'll just start recruiting an actual army that we can push with. What's the Kubing Shin like? Not very good, but we'll take it. Okay, we can't make anything. We need to get that dream out of us for now. Buy equipment. I wish, but we have nothing we can buy off. Right. The Anschluss of Austria has happened. That's fine. I feel like Japan's actually failing kind of hard. This is insane. Let's get anti-fascist raids. As soon as we start popping that through, that should be absolutely fine and dandy. Right. We'll start getting our stability back quite quickly. And then, realistically, we need indoctrination and then a research slot. Okay. Captain of industry. No, we need mobilization. We just need any form. We need to get this factory. This one factory we require. And then we're gonna have to go research or construction first. We need an economy. What is this war? There's actually no way China held Beijing. Shit. 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 You can't tell me that China held. Oh, you can't tell me the one time I'm playing Come on, I have seen China fall every single game. Not the one time I'm playing the one fallible state. Come on. Gotta be pulling my leg there. Right. Okay, right, we're gonna quickly pause this. We're gonna just force this through and then... I'm almost tempted. Yeah, let's get computing machine. Right. This will be fine. We do have enough entrenchment that it will be more than annoying for them to push through. But, this shouldn't be the case with Japan. Hey, how's it going? Okay. So, this is confusing. I don't really know who to side with on this one. Well, should be siding with myself, but like... I have to admit, the Chinese are really pulling this game back together. Like, kudos to them at this point. I feel like I should take my 3 units. I can just grab the whole army there all together. Never mind. That was a terrible, terrible idea. Okay. I'm just hoping that hit 1% of the war score. Let's go. Let's go. You see, soon enough we can break away. We've got 2 points towards. After we get our research and construction, what we're going to do is just continue this trend. Like, we're just gonna, like, political commissars I would want to do. But in this case, I just want to research a lot and just get done. I need to break away. I just need to break away. ASAP. I will want to, like, start increasing autonomy by myself. Like, political commissars, ideological fanaticism, and then just and then just increase autonomy. Try improving relations with Tanatuva and Mongolia and then get Lend-Lease. I would, but that just removes my autonomy, getting any Lend-Lease. Like, they're happy with me, actually. Maybe. I don't think I can get Lend-Lease yet, though. Yeah, it has to be 50%. Nice try, though. Nice try. I can later in the game, and they will offer it later in the game, so that will be chill. Okay. And we'll just allow these guys to march across. Look at how cute they are. Their entire own cavalry force. And we're just going to keep producing cavalry. That's the entire game right now. We're just going to stack so hard with cavalry that you just cannot force us to leave. Yeah, I mean, we need to up war support realistically. Let's also improve worker conditions. Let's just get all of this going. Because we don't need fascism to be dead yet. Because we're going to milk it for any stability. But yeah, we'll force us. This is... I'm glad I don't have to, in the end, fight these guys. Like, me fighting China isn't, like, a real thing. Right? I can't civil war, I can't get out of it. But what I can do is... I'm in their faction, aren't I? Bastard. Japan has to win this war. Okay. I understand. Time to hold the China War together as the weakest state. I didn't realize that, yeah, because we're playing historical. We're gonna have to garrison Japan. That's the only way I can think of that. We can't allow the China War to end. Okay. Construction effort I realistically really badly need. Yeah, we're gonna get construction effort. Okay, this might be a problem. Today's Manchuria becomes the king once more. I actually think I might cry. It's historical, so they shouldn't. They shouldn't. I think that, yeah, they've already chose obedience. We can see that. We can see that they've already gone obedience. That's fine. The 2 emperors. What's this? Add low legitimacy. Ah, okay. Cute. Right, well, you can see they're loyal. We're actually the least loyal state Japan has. And yet we're gonna have to garrison Japan. We cannot allow America. Like, I'm going to make it so America cannot hit. Like, America is not going to step foot on Japanese soil. Is currently how this is gonna look. Like, I'm going to make it so these random isles out here, they're all garrisoned to the teeth with just entrenched forces. Just I do not want to be pushed out of China. I do not want to lose anything around China. The entire region will be controlled by solely me, I guess, because nobody else is going to help us. Funny that. Right, you know what, fuck it. You miss have suddenly became a field marshal because I require a good one. Defensive doctrine, sweet. And we're just going to hope that the Chinese do not have anything that can combat. And we're just going to keep producing one Kubin Jin the entire war up until the end of the war. We're going to hope that by 1942 we have enough of an army that, yeah, we're going to have to buy convoys, aren't we? International market. Can I buy convoys off you? You need a convoy, but they'll accept. You know, fuck it. Fuck it, me and Japan, we're tight. We're like this. I mean, you can't see me put my fingers together, but we're like this. Okay? Me and Japan, we tight. I mean, I don't know. I don't... The problem is that I need to buy convoys. Unless I can request convoys off them. Request land lease. $30 convoys. Yep, that just sucks a little bit. Right. And then we're gonna hold together the Japan completely. I mean, this land lease will push me underneath, but but we need to. Right, there we are. So you can see we have this coming together. We're doing fine. We're doing good, and we'll have fast units, so it's fine. Look at that. Look at this. We're getting real units. It's happening. Right, we don't need to break away yet. Political commissars, I guess we do need that. And ideological fanaticism. It does make sense, because we're probably going to break away in this war anyway. Like, I've just looked at the stats and just thought, yeah, we probably are. Like, just that and that alone, I think is enough. Available 3, we have 3 factories? Since when? Since when? Do we own the other state or something? No, we don't own C1. We just have... Okay. Hey, back. Name's Booney. We're making an actual army. We actually... we're actually going to be able to contribute to this war. I'm not sure how, but... Hey, it's a thing, and I'm not going to say no to things. Okay. And then we need to check our... Yeah. Sweet. We took Japan's getting rid of my autonomy just a little bit. We won't continue to do this at all, but hey. I love it how this will keep happening even if fascism's gone, and that's why I tactically waited till now, because fascism will cease to exist when this is done. And we've just been able to milk some free stability as a result. Right. I could actually up war support using radio. So we are going to up war support using radio. And don't we... Soon we'll have another factory. So we'll start producing artillery. Which we'll put into our cavalry units, not into our military units. Just because I believe cavalry is nicer. Aren't they nicer on manpower or something ridiculous? No, it's the same. It's the same, man. Same amount of guns as standard units. It's just they move faster in the mountains. Okay, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, it would be criminal if we went standard units. Okay, we will break away though. We will break away. You can see that we're going up. We're just gonna have to fight somewhat hard. Okay, ideological fanaticism, defense on core territory. We are going... yeah, we just need this actually. All of our core territory will be very good in. Which is basically everywhere. Which is pretty hot. Right, let's get infantry equipment through. Yep, we're already on infantry equipment too, and yeah, we've not had anything to really realise that. Right, and at 90%, that'll be fine. As you can see, 39% entrenchment, that'll be fine. Very cold is against the enemy's attack as well, so it almost doesn't matter. We're fine. As soon as very cold leaves, we do have a ridiculous entrenchment. I believe it's something like 50. So with 50% entrenchment, we should be able to break free out of a lot of problems. Okay. Have we already? We haven't been able to produce one artillery, and yet we've already improved our artillery. Wait. Okay. And we're producing another civilian factory so that we can just buy from other countries. I could actually just buy from... we don't actually have a convoys. But no, we're going to buy from these guys some weapons. Because we can, and therefore we should. They're not going to be very good weapons. But honestly, at this point, weapons are weapons. And if we can make an army, and make it large enough, we should be able just to push the entire opponent armies out. Just completely. Without any need of anything. And that alone is a very, very good thing. I love how we're already capping out our country. Like, we are hitting the top line very quickly. And this scares me on the inside. Because if we're hitting the top, there's not much further to go. Right. 500 guns. I mean, to be fair, in 5 days we'll have a significant amount of guns. Of which then we won't have to worry about guns too much. Look at that. 400 guns. And then we'll have enough for this army. Way. That's the idea. We use one civilian always buying guns off someone. Doesn't matter who that someone is. Don't you dare, Japan. Do not dare. Right. I feel like the Chinese armies will start really trying to attack, which will, it will cap us. I'm not even going to try to fib. But yeah, you can see we can get one research slot here. I'm actually going to do that. We've got the whole way. We may as well. Oh, Menkukuo. That reminds me when someone played Democratic Pacifist Menkukuo until the 1950s. Oh my god. No. Like, you can't play Pacifist Menkukuo. It's just not possible. You're instantly in war, unless Japan breaks away. Like, I was tempted to play a historical, because Japan going communist would be our easiest game. Like, whenever you're any Chinese state, Japan going communist is your easiest game. Like, they have no interest in the area, they don't want to actually fight you. All of that shit together, oh, so nice. But, in our case, that's never going to happen, and we need to get dreams out of our head. We're not expanding. I refuse anyone who says we might expand this game. Oof, that nearly happened. That nearly actually happened. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, please attack me. That would be very nice. Admittedly, I don't think Japan's gonna have that rough of a game. As long as we can have enough manpower to garrison, it almost doesn't matter. Because all we're gonna do is make it like a large enough army. I'm thinking somewhere like 20 divisions. Like, pop them just on the front line all the time. And as long as they're entrenched, well, we have a 10% bonus on our own land anyway. 20 units probably is good enough. I love how Japan's not been able to push once this game. I mean, the Chinese units are insane. I mean, Japan's not... They're not going to have a good game. Like, but I'm going to have a way out. So... Comme-ci, comme-ça, really. As they say in England. Right. It was not worth it. Nah. It's so worth it, okay? This is a very good game. I mean, I challenge anyone to a Menkukuo World Conquest. Okay, we're gonna just start increasing autonomy. We just need to get this going. Country. This is the fastest way to getting independence. It's just the fastest. At this rate, if you guys want to know, let's call it, what is it, 1,500 to get to 3,000. So it's 2,500 at a half rate. So this will take us 2,500 times by, okay, that's the AE button, let's not do that, times by, I believe that's 2 just because, yeah, it's 5,000 days. 5,000 days. I don't know why I couldn't mentally do that, but hey, it's a thing. Okay. And then we're going to just increase breakthrough. Actually, no, we should increase defense. Defense is massive right now. Defense is going to be the main thing we require in our country for the entire game. And when we become independent, we can get one more military factory. That's right, when we become independent. When? We have 23 convoys just as a result of what we're doing. That's right, we took convoys for independence. Yeah, we reduced our independence for convoys. You've heard that correct. I'm tempted to take my forces back, actually. And just actually drain them. Do you think I can get away with that? Fucking what? I mean, I'll join this, but like, I don't think it will be very... Oh my god, it was effective. Especially with us coming in, Jesus. Oh right, because we're base units that don't get debuffs on the Chinese. So we're just another Chinese warlord. Sweet. Sweet. Prepared defense. Yeah, we're just winning this. Yeah, we're just winning this. Okay. That's cute. That is very cute, actually. I'm a big fan of seeing that. I mean, my state increasing in size, I'm a big fan. I'm always going to be a big fan of that. Okay. If we can be fast enough, we can actually just collapse them in. Okay. As long as we can get over fast enough. We can collapse Communist China, and I think in doing that alone, we should gain the strength of 1,000 hussars. Right. No. Just don't. Right. Okay, there is a lot happening on my screen, and I'm not actually sure how. I'm not actually 100% confident to why this is. But we are definitely going to get independence soon. Fuck. We actually are getting... Independence is going to happen, apparently. Which is sweet. I don't even know what to say about this. We have a whole nother factory. That's right, comrades. That whole attack gained us 1 factory, which, if we do this, we should have 2 factories. We still don't. Sweet. We still have nothing. Okay, well, at least the game's honest. Okay. I mean, as long as we stay steadfast, I don't see a problem here. Let's not exhaust ourselves. Okay. Yeah, let's not exhaust our units and just always enter in every single battle we can. And we should be fine. Those two statements do contradict each other, and I'm very, very certain about that. Like, I'm very, very knowledgeable that they do. But, it's fine. We have 59 war support, to be fair. Okay. Oh, that's over. That is so over. That was the worst move that the Chinese force could have made, was attack one of my units whilst... Like, my units are always designed to just stand, like, stay and fight. Okay. This is fine. They're all training now. This is good. This is good. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Right. Okay, let's not wait up. Right, can we keep that up whilst just... Don't worry, comrades. It's fine. This is fine. And then we pull this. And it's all good. I mean, to be fair, I was wondering at the start of the stream, oh, why is today, like, kind of quiet? And then I realized it's Mengjiang. It's Mengjiang. Like, if it was meant to be an extremely large stream, it wouldn't be Mengjiang. Literally anyone else. Right, Division Org. Let's increase that. Okay. The efforts created today will forever echo on in the terms of history. Right, let's just move in. can't really do much about that. I don't really want to lose my land. Is there a way to buy more? I want to buy more Soviets. Yes. Yes, Queen. Right. Okay, instead of this, we need to start looking on how to improve our situation, and that's aviation. Yes, we're going to use the Soviet designs of planes, which, no, to get aviation, to get aviation, we need to have factories. To have factories, we need to get to our focuses, which is doink doink. Okay, you may as well. No, we were the ones holding them in. Why did you ever leave? Oh god, the entrenchment was gave up. Okay, this is fine. Okay, Boomy Demo, you like to suffer. Oh no, it's a great system suffering. You should try it sometime. Ah, that's probably because... When does China have... Since when did China have... What? So I thought I should play... Because everyone plays like Germany, everyone plays like countries that have content. The Great Mengjiang. That is what's up. Okay, early truck. Let's get that going. Japan needs us to produce trucks. Japan needs us to produce a lot, actually. If we were Menkukuo, it would be a lot easier. But, because we're not, we just have to deal with it. Just pretend we are. I don't know. I'm no scientist. Right. Okay, we just need to push through and just keep pushing in. I keep forgetting it's 1939. We've already missed our chance on the China War, by the way. Like, legitimately, we need to just start thinking about what happens if we die. Like, legitimately, that's it. I need to try to break free and keep Japan together. That's it, right. Okay, we should be able to do that front, surely. That should be good enough. How about, instead, you can... Oh no, you can do that, you can do that. Swell. That should be good enough. Okay, and we need to start producing... Yeah, we need to start producing anything. So let's negotiate licenses. Yeah, amazing, let's go. I want close air. But would you produce me anything better? No. Okay, I'm happy with that. Swell. Right. Now that we've got something from the Soviets, let's start producing this. And hope that armament effort does give us stuff. Swell. We've had Denmark happen. We're going to ask, is Eric Toos a loyal member? Because if not, we can always kill Eric Toos. It's fine. It's fine, comrades, okay? Today I'm both in and out so heavily. I'm not gonna lie. This is the weirdest situation I've ever been in this game. There's so many forces, we just can't turn a battle around, no matter what we do. I thought, see what happens if we do defense, and yet Sun Jilen is going to fuck us. That is how that works. We can't do anything about it. In fact, we're not producing enough guns as is, which is insanity. Like, I don't even know how to react to that. Like, what do you mean we're not producing enough guns? Okay, we've had an obedient game. So that shouldn't be a problem. The problem is just the Chinese force will overwhelm us. Like, look at it. It is actually devastating. I've never had such a weird game. We're getting overwhelmed by just sheer manpower, and it doesn't matter. Like, they can keep doing this. Oh god. How many men have died at my hand? Menkukuo. Look at that. People's Mengjiang. 43,000. 29,000. 2,000. Sorry, 1,600. My god. This is terrible. This is actually awful. Right, let's get aviation effort. Hopefully we're producing these bombs. I might actually start hurting people. That means we have to be free before we can do anything, but we can't become free. Okay. Operation, just keep holding Japan in. Flexible organization, we could do that. Division speed. Supply consumption. Logistical. I mean, to be fair, that would help Japan out in the east, but we're not having an eastern problem, it's a western problem, so we're gonna need static warfare. The higher we can get this entrenchment stat, this might be the game where we wait for China to run through its manpower. Which is a sentence. That is actually a sentence. To get China to run through its manpower. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's a possibility. I don't believe we have anything to our name. Like, we are playing the actual meme country. I don't think there's anything we could do to help our situation. The fall of Nanning. Sweet. Nanning has fell. Oh, it's Japan fighting down in the south, sorry. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, there's so many Chinese soldiers. Like, they're doing better than me on average. But then again, they will actually want to work together. Because when it's a player, they never work together, no matter what. Okay, and that will relieve the north, so that we can win this front a bit more. And if we can win this front to any extent, it will be amazing. The brilliance. To be fair, we are outproducing whatever we're losing, so it's fine. Holy God. I'm kind of content with quite a few. Or did you want to cancel it? Soviets. Soviets. Let's go non-aggression pack. Make you happy with me. That's the people's Mengjiang. I don't want to be at war with the Soviets. Funny that. It's probably because they're going through World War II, to be fair. Mongolia. Let's find if Mongolia's got anything on the market, because they're going to be the most likely. Yeah, nothing. Everyone else is going to cancel me, so let's just not. Okay. Okay, it seems like we don't cap out all that often, so let's check supply. Yeah, there's actually no way for me to help it except for make trucks, but I can't make trucks because guess what? I don't have... I'm not sad. You're sad. Right. At least I level hundreds, you know? Chaha is going to be built up the fastest. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, so it makes sense I'm seeing in things. Honestly, it's giving the same amount of sense to me, man. Okay. The Soviets pulled that off, so they should have guns back on the market, surely. Economic surplus. The Japanese are just stealing it. That we don't have economic surplus anymore. That's actually depressing. Okay. I do want to like annex. Not annex, sorry. Like take in areas like this. We could. We actually could. 3 deliveries. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting rid of our trade with France. Because fuck France. And in like 27 days. It'll be a few months, sure. But we're gonna have a fair amount of things come in. Okay. Yeah, and then you also stand in there. Sweet. Yeah, the people's Mengjiang will live, comrades. Okay, I don't think anyone's optionally played this country before. I have a strange feeling. Okay. We're just gonna like happily and manually do this. Because these people can't they can't die. They shouldn't. We're just stacking in as much as possible. Okay. They're coming on multiple angles is why they think they're going to win. I shall cleanse this stream of all anti-communists. Shorts? Wait, what? There's a short? Explain this. What's this? Okay, let's... Whoa. Well, I'm gonna get rid of that link. And, you know, if we weren't torn on the vote, I would have just killed Eric Toos in that moment. You know, but we cannot kill Eric Toos yet, comrades. You know, I feel like I need to get another large game. The Long Gustave. Yeah, the Long Gustave was a thing I've seen today, comrade. What is going on? We are having an intervention. This moment is a good one that we can take to stop and think about what on earth you're doing. Civilian to military factory conversion. I mean, to be fair. Fortification engineer, we need him. He's the most important. I think this will be fine. I think 90% of this is gonna be fine. Are you excited for the DLC? I'm not. I like these basic countries. Like, I'll be really sad if every country isn't like a basic country. Like, I know that sounds really weird, and like everyone's gonna disagree with me, but if we didn't have basic countries, we would just have so many different trees. And like, these basic countries, they have the strongest tree, I swear. Like, it's ridiculous to say, but they do actually have a strong tree. Like, my guys, although we're Mengjiang, 400 manpower, up to 900 per week, we are actually equaling the Soviets' amount of manpower. Granted, we're going from 0, so don't ask me this. I mean, it's a valid question. You should be asked about these things, Eric Toos. Right. I feel like we're gonna have enough to recruit one more division soon. I mean, look at that. We'll have another come through. I mean, Lithuania must be so happy with me. Oh, look at that. I think that's enough for us to exist. Yeah, only like 200 down. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. And just into that, please. And then we should just hold. I mean, I'm surprised that the Chinese aren't actually able to do anything. I mean, I'm glad, because I'm hoping that Japan wins this. Because I'm overseeing this, and maybe we've got a shot. Like, I think the extra, like, 11 divisions are gonna really help out Japan, because we've saved so many divisions in the north for them. And that means so many divisions aren't going to die in attrition, because we don't get attrition. That could be real. Same with the idea of building the tank unusably big. Why is bro making tanks? Bro's a German. I thought we told him to not do that. Seems like one treaty's been broken. Right, we're gonna start building the nuclear bomb. So if America taps, we tap them. Oh my, no. Have we got any experience out of this? A little bit, actually. You know what, I can't complain. Yeah, just a little bit. Because we're never the main combatant. We never get that much. But then again, does it matter? Oh, no. No. Yeah, they're just about to cap me out. But if we can hold together long enough, Japan will win the South. If Japan wins the South, we get a peace deal. And we do actually get this piece of land here. And then we can just become independent and possibly just join the Comintern. Just willingly. And then have Japan declare war on us. And we die happily. So the plan is that we declare independence. After Stalingrad has been decided. No matter what happens, I'm not declaring this independence early. It's not happening. This independence just means that I'm alone. And I don't really like being alone. We are actually barely holding in. This is such a barely. This is genuinely the most barely I've ever seen. We no longer get anything from collectivist society. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. China! Yeah, no, look at this. We are actually holding this war together, by the way. If it wasn't for us, Japan would not have succeeded anywhere. I mean, they are still losing down here somehow. I'm not actually sure how, but yeah, if it wasn't for us, they would have lost this northern front a while ago. It would, like, a while. A while doesn't mean like a short amount of time. I do mean a long time ago. It would have, this would have gone sour and wrong. Look at that. Okay, 8 guns a day. I can do that. 8 guns a day. No, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that will be good enough for us to once again start producing armies. I'm happy with us. But still haven't taken Beijing shit SMH. Hey, I'm not in control of that, okay? I'm fucking Mengjiang. I'm Mengjiang. Okay, cut me a bit of slack. I love it how like everything else we're just entrenched for. Like we just won this front and then just went, yeah, we can sit down for the rest of the game. That's fine. Like that, you do realize that's gonna probably be all I can demand. I might be able to demand another province, but like that's about it. Transfer to Warlord. The majority of my war score. Fair enough. Fair enough, what can I say? I'm only a small little vassal. I don't matter. I mean, I really want to know, like, how they... like, the Chinese force must just be like, actually, what the fuck is going on? How are they holding? Like, we really shouldn't be holding right now. Like, we should be dying. They're really losing their shit. Right, the Great Mengjiang. People's Mengjiang is actually on this quite a bit, actually. Funny that. The fact that we've got 1% of the war score there, and being this... like, we're not producing that much because we're not much of a country, but... I mean... you know... it's really going, is all I understand from this. It's really working. Whatever I'm doing is working well. Right, needed for reinforcement. How many guns are we up or down? Down, we're losing like 10 guns a day. That's not sustainable. Let's buy like 1,000 off the Soviets. Yeah, let's, I mean, we could do that again. How many's, I mean, we're getting 2 on a military factory, actually. We could put 1 over, but not 2. Right, we're gonna do 7 deliveries for 1. And we should be fine. We should be out. Okay. We just slip this guy in, and we should be fine once more. Once again, we're fine. Because the defense on our stats are insane. We're gonna go tenacious defense. We're gonna stop the ideas of attack. Because attack sucks. Apparently. That is what I had been told within the state. Haven't taken Beijing. Like, how do you expect me to take Beijing? We're in like 9% holding half the time. It's really not going. Okay, so could you just start doing that, please? It's not pretty, but it's what we should do. Okay, yeah. How about twice then? If they might need 2 of our divisions. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, Japan's actually winning the war as a result of this, though. As long as we can keep holding long enough, if they can take this place here, then the entire Chinese force does fall apart in the north anyway. And we don't have to care. Just, we've got to do a lot of holding. And the game's really unfairly asking me to do this. This is really unfair. This is so extremely unfair on me. They have actually gained a province. The spirit of the emperor is how you do it. Yeah, sad I don't really have such an empire feeling today. Why did my mouse just said no. No, you may not. You may not play Hearts of Iron 4. You cannot show them. You are the best Hoi4 player there is. I mean, if we can curb a victory as Mengjiang, I'm just saying, because we're on historical, we should lose. Like, we should certainly lose this. But I have a feeling we won't. Let's go construction 4. Okay. Realistically, we should break away. Bro, not even supplies research. Bro, you think I can? You think I can? Bro, what do you think I can do? Bro, all I can do is just pray the Japanese are good enough and just hold my front. I mean, I am holding the northern front together. So, like, I'm just the best. Yes, for entrenchment bonus. Wait, there's a research? Oh, yeah. There's a supply, like, engineer company. But, like, they're not... No, they're not interesting enough. Like, our entrenchment bonus is high enough. I'm content with this entrenchment. Like, we are pulling, like, 42s. We're fine. And the fact that we've trained all of our troops on just this war. I kind of wish, like, we trained our troops prior to this war, but we didn't really have troops prior to this war, so it almost doesn't matter. Oh my god, look at that. We actually have guns. We have guns, comrades. We have guns. We can recruit more men. Right. And now it's going all sad for the Chinese folk. Let's go electronics. It doesn't make sense. Let's go for this bad boy. Right. I mean, they all have supply now, so I really don't want to do that. But when this caps, not when that caps, where is it? Where is there? It's here? Yes, when this caps, they will almost certainly lose, which is amazing. They'll stop trying to attack me, which is sweet, because once this happens, Beijing's completely cut off. And that means we can just, like, charge in. Which is sweet. We aren't. We're gonna, once again, hold. Like, that's gonna be our entire game strat, is hold until we can push. Like, they have no strength. Test it. If it doesn't work, pull back. And hold once again. Like, that's the idea. Like, we could get Grand Assault, and we could technically push them now. But we'll be at such a high cost. I don't think it's worth it. Sitting on your hands gameplay. It's not sitting on your hands gameplay. There is a lot of micromanagement here. Okay? I'm having to design shit. It's not going. It's not going. I wish I was sitting on my hands. It would feel better. Like, Luxembourg is sitting on your hands gameplay. That's easy. This, we're going to actually have to support the Japanese properly. Like, we are going to have to, like, make a line that the Chinese can't push. And make sure that the Japanese never cap out of resources. That's a task. That's just a task. Japanese never capping out resources is just like, that's insanity. Okay. We might have to start making an army that's supporting the Japanese directly. I think, no, we can't extend that at all. Let's go charismatic. Let's hold it all together. Okay, and we should start looking at getting higher amounts of, well, everything. Just everything. we don't have the factories, so we shouldn't pretend like we do. Venice Civ 5 gameplay moment. Sounds about right. Now that's true. That's true. People's Mengjiang. Look at us. We are actually killing so many people. It's actually insane. Like, communist Menkukuo. Like, we are just going to have to plan when we're going to strike. But when we do, has to be perfect. When we strike, has to be perfect. I mean, as long as the Japanese force is getting split across all of China, I almost don't care. As long as Japan can push harder, I think it's more than fine. I think they can win this from here. I don't think they need much help. Because the Chinese are about to cap out so many resources. Like, they're just doing a few last attacks kind of thing. But we have so much more than them. It's insane. Right, 15 units. Cavalry expert. Cavalry defense. Yes. And then realistically... Okay. Let's increase around to be this front. I want this entire front protected now. Okay. I don't want the Japanese losing one more piece of land in the north, is the plan. And then we're going to start garrisoning standard Japan. I'm going to make sure Japan in no capacity can lose. Like, anything that they hold. They're just having a manpower problem, I see. Like, they've outproduced China like 10 to 1, sure. But their problem is the fact that they don't have enough to attack with. Oh, that's rough for the Japanese in the south. But yeah, it's giving me a chance to make an actual economy. And with an actual economy, we could hold together everything. So this is fine. I'm actually quite glad that the Japanese are doing this. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but the Japanese are going to take quite a large hit to never lose China. Which honestly is amazing. I mean, yeah, I think the Chinese have finally broke through all of their problems, have they? An effective bureaucracy, sure, but I don't see your military one. What is this? Forced conscription. Ah. Oh, are you that bad? No, you're not. You're a volunteer only. Why'd you do that? Yeah, suddenly the Japanese are pulling it back round, but... yeah, I... may as well. May as well. Just kick the Chinese out. Just restoring all Japanese land real quick. Don't worry about this, China. Don't worry. And then, yeah, realistically, I want to make a shit ton of cash. Because that's how the Japanese will never lose. Is just millions of cash. Is that the majority of their force? It is, to be fair. We could just attack the center and take Beijing just as a cheeky attack. Just one of those cheeky ones. I mean, this cheeky attack, gaining Beijing. You know what? It would be hilarious for the notification to come up that Mengjiang has taken Beijing. So that's why we're doing it. We're forcing it to happen. Trotsky survives assassination. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Comrades, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is weird. But, on that same breath, it would be funny. It would be funny. Oh god. We might cap out our entire force doing this, by the way. We really shouldn't be fighting anywhere. But we've decided to fight in the one way we definitely shouldn't be. Okay. And there we go. 88%. Okay, 90%. Come on. We can cap out Beijing, surely. There's so many attacking points there. Oh my god. If we actually get Beijing, though, that would be massive for us. As long as... yeah. Yeah, it's slipping. It's slipping. They might garrison it quite hard, actually, now. Yeah, they're garrisoning it. Let's just leave for now. It's quite depressing. Okay. And they're going to once again try that. It's obviously not going to work because we're just that cool. I think the Chinese are just having a massive production problem. And Japan was having a massive garrison problem. I think that's how that was going. And that's why Japan was kind of begging for our existence. Which, to be honest, I'm happy for the Japanese to beg for our existence, you know? Us to exist, I quite like it, actually. I don't know if it's really just pointless to do this. This feels quite pointless. But, hey, it makes sense at some point, okay? Would be funny. Yeah, we're not much of an attack force, but as soon as we can try, and it will work, it would be the funniest offense. Just take out all of China in one hit. Like, if Beijing falls, I think that's like the majority of China's industry just gone in one moment. And their main supply hub at the moment just disappeared. That would be insane. Hoi4, this is a rough China game. This is rough. Yeah, we've lost 69,000 men. Nice. And honestly, we're just making an army this war. Like, we actually are gaining soldiers this war, which is ridiculous. Oh no. Tried to fight our entrenchment. That would suck. Bruh. Yeah, that's a few men trying to attack me. Would be a shame if they were to falter. Would be a shame. I believe that's all of my armies. No, it's not. It's still the Japanese. Why? I think it's just because I'm their puppet. Which means we're not getting much XP. It's kind of crippling. Then again, it's really beneficial. Because overall, the people who need it, being the Japanese, are actually getting the support they require. We're doing it. We're capping them. Force attack it. Force attack it. Come on, Beijing. Oh my god. What a capping out. That was so many divisions. It doesn't even matter if this works now. Legitimately, I don't care. Sweet. 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 Imagine just being Japan. Sorry, not Japan. Being goddamn China in that moment. And just watching your forces succumb to fucking Menkukuo. Like, that's bad. That's bad. People's Mengjiang is a thing. Okay. I mean, look, Japan must be happy with me right now. It has to be true. Right, we've got 19 troops. We'll probably start looking at garrisoning actual land inside. Yeah, inside of China and such. Instead of doing hilarious offenses. Okay. Apparently we are not executing Eric Tus, which I personally disagree with. But, you know, I've got to listen to the people at some point. Apparently. Yup. I love it how we just keep defending this. Like, we haven't lost one battle yet. Well, technically we've lost Beijing, but, like, that's not the point. Okay. Yeah. All of our defensive battles, we have not lost one yet. And, like, I don't know how long China's going to keep battering their men at us, because we have stalemated. And Japan is only going to increase higher than China. Because yes, China does get bonuses, but they've just ran out. And if Japan can hold now, like, if Japan can keep holding now, nothing wrong can happen. The communist state of Mengjiang will actually outproduce China soon. Which makes us ridiculously powerful. Like, I don't think Japan's even tried against America yet. Right? Yeah, 1941, they pissed off America a bit, but, like, of course they've pissed off America. America's not going to declare war, I don't believe. So we're fine. So we got a few years till any problems happen that way. But yeah, all we need to do is put shit tons of cavalry. Yeah, we'll have like another army of 19 just doing this across, because we can pay for 19 units. And we may as well, because we're not going to lose anything. Look at that. Right, the Great Mengjiang. Okay, I kind of want to buy a few more guns, actually. Soviets. That's just not worth my time. 1411, that seems about right. That seems quite nice. How many are we putting on trade? We've got 2 available. We're going to use exactly 2 then. Exactly 2. And then we'll be fine. I do get that's like 5 months, but on the same breath, actually no, we're going to cancel that immediately. We just need our military factory. Soon as this is done, comrades, we actually have an economy. Comrades, imagine the great state having an economy. so much of an economy that we'll be able to actually sit down and make planes. When we can make planes is just diabolical. It's either make planes or make more guns, and I'm like torn. We may as well just get the confusing machine down. That's all I was there for, by the way. That's the only reason why I was doing that research, is so that I can get more production research done. I mean, I do love it how the game keeps saying, oh, you should lose this province, you should lose this province, and I've just not given up yet. Like, it's been in constant combat this entire game. In fact, most of these provinces have. And just when one of our soldiers are present, the entrenchment stat goes for everyone. So it doesn't matter how shit a unit actually is. It just matters how many units I have. Oh no, really? That's so sad. Anyway. Yep, let's filter him in as he retreats. So sad that my entrenchment's gone. Anyway. Yes, so we need to just filter in that. We need to hold it all together. Nah, I think we need to buy it in. No matter how much I politically disagree with it, we do just need to buy this in. We're going in too high of a deficit too quick. We need to just make it so the game thinks we're going to be so, like, more powerful than we are. Because otherwise, the Chinese are going to direct all of their attention at us all the time. And that's just not something we want. Because I think we'll lose this province if we're not careful now. I might start building, like... Should I start, like, building actual fortifications? Because that could just lessen our output in... Yeah, it would actually lessen our problem if we just started building factories. I'm somewhat tempted. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we are just being manpowered out of this one. We're gonna respectfully leave before we lose everything. Yeah, respectfully leaving was probably our best shot. It's not the best thing in the world, it's just better. It's better than what it could have been. Respectfully leaving that battle was probably our best decision by far. They're really not allowing our morale to go back up. We just have to keep trying to make our morale higher than our opponents. No, straight in. Straight in. Nowhere in the east needs us. It's just in the west right now. Down. Keep it in. Keep it in. Hold in. Right, what we need to do now is I believe that's going to give us greater organization and therefore greater defense as a result. And we can just live. We can live as a result of that. Right. Right, this should be fine. Nobody's getting called a femboy today just because of how good this is going. That's right, not even Frags. We're not going to call him a femboy. This is going well. Right. I love how we're actually, like, holding this in, causing many casualties. Like, we are just holding this in. Okay. The amount of people with the Great Mengjiang on the emblems of the Great Mengjiang is insane. Okay. Maybe take one from here. They're just about to... Yeah, I was going to say they're just about to cap out. Okay. Okay. At this point, last stand-up. It's going to suck. It's not going to be nice. But I don't think there's much of a way around it. I do want to find a way around it, but there's just not. There just isn't. We're not able to get our entrenchment. We're not able to get much, actually. I'm just trying to force victories here. Because if Japan loses grip here, that's fine. it just more will be up on my ass. And if more's up on my ass and I can't hold it, that just means we lose. So obviously, this is directly on my border. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're just gonna allow for more entrenchment over time. We're just gonna say, balanced cohesion. So, like, we're not walking around the whole map just to get one place. Only if it's very necessary. Okay. We should be fine. I mean, to be fair, we are so high up on manpower right now. We should be alright. Cavalry specialist, yes. Division recovery rate, infantry, no, cavalry. Now that we have cavalry bonuses, we should be more than fine. Right, there we are. There we are. We're winning every single battle. Just every single one as a result of just us. Okay. I mean, I can see a day where Japan's no longer there and we're still fighting us. That will be a sad day. Fuck. Okay. Realistically, we need to take these guys now? Okay. Kengen Kagen. Right, you're cautious. Right. Where is America? Right. Okay. 20 divisions? Well, let's just... If that's what it needs to hold together the game. Right. Because we need to hold that. This is... Micronesia needs to be held. So we do need to take it. We need to make sure that Micronesia never falls. Okay. Whilst Japan still has influence in the region, we need to make sure Micronesia is ours. Right. And because it's cavalry, we should have bonuses whenever whenever America's trying to attack us. Okay. Okay. Something like that should be fine. Okay, this is fun. This is okay. Okay. And realistically, now we need to just buy in more and just get more. No matter what happens, we just need more. Contract efficiency 100%. Nice. Next delivery in 100 days. Are we making... No, we're still losing so much. Okay. As long... I don't know why they're not collapsing in on Beijing. It would be a perfect time, but we can't do it. Okay. I feel like we should be fine. Yep, whilst we can still contact there, let's get on these islands. %. We got raided hard. Hard, I say. Raided hard. Okay. I mean, as long as we're still living, I don't see a problem. Living is probably the best thing we could be getting to doing. Right. Yep. Keep the entrenchment. Let's do last stand. Just forcing last stands through. So that they can't force us out yet. It should be just about okay. We are running very large deficits. Very, very large. America's now in the war. We just need to keep Japan alive. That's not difficult. Right, there goes us getting anything. Okay. I hope they're good enough to just give us stuff. Okay. And this is just fair enough victory. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Are we going to break away at some point? 2213. God. God, this is going to be interesting. No matter what happens, comrades, this might be the quickest Japanese loss I've ever seen. I actually can't help them if the Americans can land. Fuck you mean we're against the Allies? Shit. Italian-British war. Let's hope this goes well. Right. The USA joined the Allies. Cracking. Cracking. Now I'm on the side of the evil folk. I just want to be free, man. I mean, wouldn't that mean I'd just be liberated? I won't be annexed if it's at the hand of America killing us. Maybe. Maybe I don't get killed. If I get puppeted, that would be nice. I have a feeling I get annexed underneath China. So we can't allow death. People's Mengjiang needs to keep holding. Yo, Beijing's falling. Beijing's falling. Yes, 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 yes. Please kill them. Japan, you're very close to us. You can do this. Yeah, as long as they're not too close. I can't even see the seawall. But I'm fairly confident that the Japanese won't lose our totem. What? What? What do you mean the Philippines? Right. Well, it's good to know that Japan has an infinite manpower, well, being me. I can't really ask for anything off them either. I can't do anything. All I can do is ask to like keep filtering men between my states. Okay, something like this is the best I can commit. Okay, just something like this. Just keep going up. Just keep going for. Okay, our hold may not be very good anymore. We had a decent army. Past tense. We might just be being kicked out early. Japan really failed this game. Really hard. I mean, they can still end the China War. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Like, Japan's on the cusp of the China War. This would be unfortunate. This actually would just be such an unfortunate game. I'm glad that all the unfortunate things are happening to me now and not when I'm handing in essays. Do you know? It's not the best, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. If I can get independence before I die, I think I'll be happy. Okay. We're taking such high attrition. Okay. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So I found a bit quiet. I'm actually like paying so much attention to this game, it's insane. Cavalry attack, cavalry defense. Yeah, their specialty is cavalry. Cavalry defense. It's insane. We're all just cavalry here. That's all we are. We are all horses in this state. Come on. Yes, Japan. Yes, divert your troops to help me. Maybe if we got in Siam or someone. Yeah, the one state that does nothing every game. I couldn't ever increase anything because I'm not free. I can't. We can do this. We can do this. It's only 5,000 days. That's what, like 10 years? It's fine. Done worse. Done and seen worse. Okay, we're gonna just take the L on this one. We need to retreat. We can't keep holding this. Okay. That way. Just any other way, really. Just up there real quick. Okay. We're just gonna allow it to fall. Because if we allow it to fall, that's one really high cost. Yeah, one really high cost region reduced. And we'll just never have to pay for it again. Sweet. And all we do is we don't attack it, and we just move 2 units up to the mountains across the river. Which they just shouldn't be able to attack, so that's sweet. It's across the river, and it's just never going to be attacked. It's like this, they're never going to be able to take us out, even if they want to. Yeah, we're going to just find the natural borders and use them. Because now, having 2 units here is more than sufficient. Is more than okay. Look at that. We should be fine. No matter how poor the situation. They're just adding more men, and it just doesn't seem to be working. Oh. They cap out 1 unit. We will move 1 over. Just to make certain we win this. Right. What if we put artillery on the mountains? Honestly, at this point, I'm almost with you. But we can't pay for artillery. That's our problem. We don't have an economy for anything. We're just waiting for Japan to do something. Like, if Japan can cook and just take this 1 province, we've won. We've actually won that entire northern front. You don't have to care about Beijing, because Beijing doesn't matter, because Beijing can't connect anywhere. As long as it's, like, actually capped. Because now we're fighting the entire Allies. Please say they're not part of the Allies. Thank God. Admittedly, though, we could. I think this is still a victory. It's not a clean one. At best, they're very likely to cap me out. Like, I'm likely to die. Out of everyone. Because we're fighting with Japanese people who don't know anything about our units, by the looks of things. But, other than that, yeah, other than the mass tank army that is rolling towards us constantly, and barreling everything we are, they retook northern provinces. Yeah, I can't actually do anything about this. Menkukuo might actually join the war. Nice, nice. Good to know. Yeah, I can't do anything about anything, actually. That's just... Yeah, if they retake provinces, I can't do anything about that. It's just the English have joined. And for that fact, there's not a lot I can do. There's obviously, like, keep filtering in people. But other than that, there's not a lot I can do. I mean, I can keep last standing, which is fine. Our economy can allow us to last stand a few more times, but even at that, they are going to inevitably break us. Maybe if we can do anti-tank. If we can get anti-tank fast enough, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. It's just a bit sad. If Japan can take them out now, we'll be okay. Like, if Japan can cap them at this moment. The fucking 1v1 goes wild. The 1v1 goes fucking wild. Did you just see that? Did anyone catch that? We are on the list. We actually have killed an English unit. Okay, that's insane. We shouldn't have been able to do that in just any capacity, actually. Just Like, I don't want to, like, be that guy, but we are not powerful enough for any of us. We just don't have enough to hold. We actually just don't. We're gonna keep filtering in people, but, like, inevitably we're going to die. Like, we're having deficits. Yeah, China's really having, like, a lot of help. In fact, what's England doing? England, you're just letting the Germans win. Wait, isn't that a really good thing for me? Carry on, England. Carry on. Because, yeah, if England dies, they can't help the Chinese any longer. We're just gonna hope that they can keep them in Menkukuo. Germany, yeah, they are. I have not much belief. Bismarck Sea. Dangerous naval invasions from the Caroline Islands. I mean, to be fair, we are holding it together. We are going to continuously hold this. And it is going to be annoying for everyone, bar us. But, again, it's still annoying to us. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that away. Like, it's not... It's sucky. This war sucks. Like, our economy, we've maxed out. I'm confident this is the best economy we could have. It's just a very unfortunate situation. They broke through. Nah, it's not that bad. Yet. Not that bad yet. Oof. Just walk in there. There's no point in trying to hold like that. I mean, if we can cut them at Beijing, it all goes very sad very quickly. I don't know why Japan's so much better whenever I play them. In fact, everyone against me is always more competent than who I'm with. Has anyone ever noticed this? By the way, we actually are gaining an insane amount of kills. Like, this is actually ridiculous now. Like, we are over, like, 1 million kills. I need you all to know this. Like, the people of Mengjiang has held off so long that we definitely are over 1 million kills, and I don't need to look at the stats properly for this. Legionary Romania. Yeah, I'm not even on the American map yet. That's fair. But yeah, to the point where we've even killed enough Englishmen that is popping up. You can do this, random Japanese force. Yeah. So, now comes my second plan. And now the second plan is a lot simpler. So I need them to break out for now. And with these 16 units, what we do, it's a very simple plan. Fuck you, Japan, good luck. That's it, that's our whole plan. That's it. That is the plan right now. It's just fuck you, Japan, and we just lather our own units around. That's what the current plan is looking like. Okay. Because our economy doesn't change on whoever we support. Just so that you're cripplingly aware, fuck you, Japan is actually a strat. Depressingly. Okay. And because we move quicker than everyone, we're fine. Why is this 2 lines? Right. I need 1 line. Okay. Doesn't matter if nobody's currently assigned, as long as they're assigned in a minute. Right. Something like this should be fine. The fuck you Japan strat is very simple. All it is fuck you Japan. And we keep shifting this line every time that we falter a province, sure. But we don't intend on faltering provinces, so it's cute. Why does nobody go on the right side? The side that might lose. The fuck you Japan strat is very simple. Very ergonomic. It's so that, we lose less land, I would say. Wait, realistically, actually, wait. Let's be tactical about this, shall we? Realistically, that's what we need to hold. Realistically speaking. Now, do I suggest you do this in any game? No. No, this is a terrible idea. This is awful. This is actually probably the worst idea. I just don't want a peace out. I just don't want a peace out early. That's it. I don't know why we don't have enough to flesh out the end, but doesn't matter for now, I guess. And only matters if we want to, you know, protect our country or something. I don't know. Yeah, I see that you say it's impossible, but I believe it's possible, so we're gonna do exactly this. And just try to mitigate damage by existing. Okay. Because now damage will be mitigated because all of our units are in a very small amount of area. And they'll be forced to attack all of us. Which will be very sucky. It means everyone has a lot of supply again. So we're not overextended. Oh my god, Penguin's back? Penguin? Yo, it's been a while. So, our current plan is filter into Japanese soils on external lands. Hold our own country indefinitely. And the reason for this one, yeah, the reason for holding our country just absolutely indefinitely. Wait, why are we only one? We're trading for resources. Oh my god, look at how cute. Right. Yeah, we should start producing better now. That, I mean, we are like 2 grand in debt. Right. How close are we? Because if we're extremely close, I'm actually tempted. 1st of May, April, May. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. And then we can get rid of our deficits. Yep. All of these mountains are gonna hold us together. Like, us and the Japanese in this area will be fine. Like, I think the game will freak out that we're so far ahead. A whole new factory. Bro, we're going to double our economy. I don't think you understand. Okay? Doubling our economy at this point is insane. I need you to understand that, like, our economy sucks so much ass right now that there is legitimately no reason to take part in this economy. Like, if you are part of Mengjiang, leave. Leave, I say. Oh, why are we crashing? There was no reason, apparently. And my mouse crashed. What? What? Okay. And then we're going to just pop in, we're going to push this, and we're just going to keep pushing for this the whole way until we get independence. And when we have independence, get this, we get 3 factories. Comrades, it's going to be amazing. We're going to have so many factories by the end of this war. I love it how I've decided to just hold the mountain line because I have so many bonuses because I'm just a horse. Like, they can't even tell me nay. Okay, oh my god, it's a whole new factory. Bros. Comrades, I don't think you understand. The whole factory is going to turn this game around. Right. Anti-tank. And we're just going to do a lot of things that mean we can just turtle. Because I expect we're not going to be able to do much. Except for give Japan shit. Okay, that's amazing. How is our war support going? It's going quite well, actually. Our war support kind of likes us. Okay. That's nice. Whilst we're not producing much anyway, we may as well start improving our worker conditions. They'll reduce again very shortly, but, you know, hey. Whilst we're not producing much, we may as well. You know, there's not much difference in how much is coming through. So we may as well. And you know, we'll have concentrated industry 5 early. I'm just relatively glad about this. And then we're just gonna produce all of this. And we'll never have to think about defense ever again. Never. Never will we have to like consider the Chinese actually can take us out in one moment. Like in one look. If they look at us wrong, right? If we look at them badly, that's it. I love it how Japan's actually holding still. Like we've just given up on them, except for in the islands. You know, we're being nice with them in the islands. We're not allowing them to take much because if they do, we're kind of dead, and you know that's a bit sad. Japan. That's all of that. So yeah, you can see we're just defending for the Japanese. Yeah, really sucks to be the English, huh? I don't think that's a port either, is it? No, it's not. That's good. That's really cute. Right. I'm actually going to start saying these guys should just defend ports directly and nothing else. Like, they shouldn't attack. It's always going to be defense. Where are the other units that I can tell them this? Japan, cute. You are probably the most important one. And then where's the other one? Where is my other troop? Wait, what? Okay, you're highlighted now. Right, you're on another port. Cute. Right, and we're just gonna create one horse division for every port. They want another Falklands. Yeah, no, it's not happening. They can let their people starve, that's fine. They just can't take land off me. It would really suck to be the Chinese force right now. By the way, they can just collapse on me if they wanted. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I'm really trying to rush these. If these get done with high enough forts, I think I'm fine. I think I can live if these 3 are done. Otherwise, I might have a few problems. Like, the amount of artillery... Like, have any of you heard of a story of... I believe it's like the Light Brigade? I believe that's what it's called, yeah. Yeah, Charge of a Light Brigade. That's what I'm feeling my army is right now. It's just constantly the Charge of a Light Brigade. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god, Air Force? What? Aviation effort, aviation. Right. Oh my god. We can do it. We actually have planes. Comrades, we can help them. We can help them. It's finally happening. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior democracy? No. No, that... Stop knocking on my door. I don't want to buy your... I don't want to buy your treats. This is the 4th time this week. South Charger. South Charger? Oh, it must be this state then. I'm still content with that state. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, realistically, these 2 need to be done before the mountains, because the mountains can always hold. Like, they're taking -20s anyway. This is already for, like, level 2s. I have to push quite hard to push me out. The first book is free! No! No, I won't do it! I heard about I heard about the people out in Japan. I'm not doing it. You can't force me. Right. Right, let's start making better artillery for these Japanese people to take. Let's get this done. Let's get these planes. I'm gonna, like, aviation efforts being done right now, so that maybe in Zhangbei we'll have an actual air force. Imagine it spawns like here. I think I'd actually cry. I love it how all of this was also mountain. Just we couldn't hold that mountain. But these mountains, sure, it's fine. There's basically no difference. The main difference is that we're going to be able to make forts here. I'm actually working on how I would initiate my play if I... In what RP game, sorry? What, in an RP game where I'm Mengjiang? I think... bro, you'd never find me in an RP game with Mengjiang. Bro, you would just hear me crying down the mic the entire game. I mean, like, the UK, by the way, I've killed more people than that Menkukuo has. People's Mengjiang. Look at how many lives I've played. My KD is insane. I want to know how many. Wait. Can I check before the stream? I'm gonna check. The stream's not ending. Don't worry. I just want to know. Yeah, it's over 1 million casualties. It's ridiculous. This is, as you saw at the start of the stream, this is the first time I'm playing this country. So, this is this is stupid. Actually, how? Yeah, aviation effort needs to be done, and then I'll be fine. I love it that I always have like a support army with me, so that I may never have an independent battle, so that every single battle is being reduced, so I can't get out of the war easy. Like, look at this. This is actually enough to get out. No one my idea told you. No one idea I told you about. Oh, that game. Yeah. Sorry, I'm in my own world, man. Yeah, I don't relate Discord messages and streams all that often. Right. Don't worry, comrade. I swear I'm not insane. I think I made a mistake on trying to make these. Whoops. Whoopsie doobies. I might actually get like 2 factories on it. No matter how cool planes are, it almost doesn't matter how many planes we're making. I'll just fly them. I'll fly them with the Japanese in the north, I think. Because as long as we can make sure that the Japanese don't lose in the north, I think that's good enough for me. Or the south, I guess. I guess it's the south. Yeah. They really don't like me being here, do they? Jesus. Wow. Guys, we may have made an oopsie poopsly in my doopsly. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine, comrade. It's not as bad as the mistake I'm about to make by existing. We've got Greece in the war against us, by the way, just in case anyone's interested. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work. Right. Elastic defense. Elastic defense it is. Yeah, let's get these bonuses though. Let's just as many as possible, please. Okay. Our field marshal is getting upgraded quite quickly. Like, we do have really good people. Like, our defense stats are actually wild now. Like, we are getting so many extra bonuses. I mean, that's only 5%, but soon it will be a lot higher. Like, it's confusing the AI. They are committing to battle again, though, which is rather sad. Right. Increase autonomy. Right, we're back on it. And we're going to move... You know when I joked about that? That wasn't meant to become reality, Heartsvine. I don't... Fuck. Yeah. Okay, we can fly into Char Char. It's fine. It's fine. As long as we can fly in. And then it will give some help. Enemy air superiority. They might have air superiority, but we have superior will. I don't know. We have nothing going for us right now. They are mountaineers. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. We are so cooked. We need these forts in quick. You know what's bad on how much you're being attacked when you can't actually make the forts anymore. I have this pre-planned, just in case. I feel like that might... Yeah. They're actually trying to cap us out. This is insane. That shouldn't be allowed. I'm glad they're not using it, but like, it shouldn't be allowed anyway. No, it's great. Do you mind just going down here real quick? Like, I know you're an infantry unit and like you're not used to it, but on the other hand, you just need to help us out. You need to help a brother out. Like, this is rigid. Ain't no one moving. When this is done, it's formalized. I don't care. We don't need changes in the army anymore. Right. Direct ground support. Got 11. Okay, we need to get rid of this deficit. We actually just can't. We can't allow this to continue. We need both of our factories on this. I'm somewhat stressed about how this war's about to go. Okay, 24%. I'm making some seriously good calls here. They're still not good enough. No matter how many good calls I make, it's never good enough. Oh. Oh no, they're having to change the preferred tactic. Yeah, no, it's going. We're going really European-style conflict on horses. Winged hussars are the tactic. They are the strat. It's still a Japanese general. I'm confused how. Okay, we've just forced it. It's terrible for our manpower. And terrible for actually everything. But at this point, I think I'm cooked. Comrades, I don't think I'm holding much longer. Like, there's only so much someone can do to hold. We're really running out of options. We really are. We've technically got Cass. Technically got quite a bit. But on the other hand, we also are not having anything. Right, amazing. Can you just filter 2 units down south real quick? Because clearly we're not holding that, and we cannot let them near Zhangbei. If they take Zhangbei, that's it for us, by the way. That's our whole economy capped. Okay. This is fine. How about... Why do you always take attrition? It's about to say. I've actually been, like, questioning that the entire game. Why do we take so much attrition all the time? Right. It may as well. May as well. I mean, it would only be wrong if we didn't. Okay. Oh, you've heard of desperate defense before. This is a bit more than that. Can we not get desperate defense? I guess we can't. No, we're not desperate enough. How about war bonds? Although I think we get nothing out of war bonds. Okay. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Right. I mean, total mob. We don't even have any manpower that we got from anything to begin off the game. Right, we're fine. Infiltration assault is fine. Daily command power gain is up. And I think our defense is also up a little bit, which is kind of cute. Again, a little bit up on defense is very accepted at this point. Okay, we are at the point where our economy is about to cap. We are, like, actually going to die if we don't get more. Right, we're going to get... There's no guns. No one's giving us guns. Fuck it, we actually just need this to go well. I trust the Japanese with the fort. I actually do at this point. Okay. I mean, as long as this can work... Keep in mind, this is an infinite manpower problem. Okay. Something like this should hold us in almost perfectly. Just it should work. How did you know that is a top secret? No, Santa has more. Bro, Santa has almost divisions? Question? Wait, what? Get the bright side. You have more factories than in Antarctica. Are you sure? Santa has factories. Santa has more factories than me. It's very sad. Okay. Right, let's get experimental rockets. That might be our last shot. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna once again force tech early. Because we just need it. We actually just need tech. We haven't caused any offense this entire war. I just want us all to know this. Is Japan still holding the eye? Oh my god, they fucking are. Fuck yes, Japan. Fuck yes. Right, we're winning the naval war because I sat there. I sat there for the naval war. Yes. Yes, Japan. Yes. Yes. It might look desperate to you and me, but the Japanese have a plan. Fucking lord. 2 million dead. I mean, there's 4 million versus 12 million. I mean, I have to admit, we might actually win this. Look, I'm actively on the side that benefits if Hitler wins. I just want everyone to know that. I'm on the side that benefits. If Hitler wins World War II, I benefit. Good old comrade Hitler, let me tell you. What a good man. Anyway, look at that. Look at that. They no longer want to keep sieging us. Oh my fucking lord. Fucking stomach it. Stomach it. We can't lose that province, by the way. If we lose that province, it's actually just fucking game. It's actually game if we lose it. Like, I want to say it's a meme, but it's actually just not a meme. Like, we need this to complete before we lose any province. Okay. 3,000 guns in debt? Could I buy any? No. No, I may not. Never mind. I am not in debt. I must be mistaken. Worst comes to worst, I trust in the Japanese hard enough that I'm just gonna forsake those forts for the time being, right? You in there, you down there, sure. Right, let's forsake a few things. Let's take our deficits and make them positives. Brother, how can I make presents? I have no fingers, only fins. It's fine. It's fine, just make presents. It's okay. It's okay. We believe in you. Oh my god. Holding back units for this battle was actually such a good idea. Oh, this is still so close. No. We may not lose. No, we are not losing. I refuse to die. I refuse death. How many troops is this? By the way, this defense shouldn't work. It just shouldn't. This feels like Italy. This actually feels like Italy all over again. Fuck. We don't have enough anything to hold this in. Okay. You down south. Do we actually live? Do we actually live? I don't know how. I do not know how we held that in. It's not even meant to be past tense yet, but like, I'm quite positive we're holding this for a while longer. That shouldn't have been done. That was ungodly. That was an ungodly defense. God was not part of this. If God had an option, he would have killed me a long time ago. Right. Seems like my mouse doesn't want to live either. Right. We're fine. We technically win this. Technically is the key word here. I mean, like, a troop or two might cap out, but we're fine. I love it how, like, they're taking so many deaths due to just attrition. We're flipping the China's war attrition, like, to the English. The English aren't gonna have manpower for World War II. Like, the Japanese are winning. Keep this in mind. They're still making gains. 1943, and they've not lost any islands yet. I think this is a. I think I tilted this to an Axis game. Japan hasn't lost yet. Japan's just been getting resources out on my ass. My ass has been facilitating Japan. Japan's not dead. I'm actually unsure how. Japan just keeps winning. It's 1943. It's too late. The Allies not going to win. The Allies have to like force their victory now or forever hold their peace. I think they're forever holding their peace. Right. We are so quickly patching this economy. We are not allowing our economy to be down for very long at all. Yeah, all of our men need to quickly have shit. But yeah, because we never gave up those ports in the early war. What's going on here? Oh yeah, it's just them having that. That's fine. As long as we forever stay there. I don't think Japan will be overwhelmed. It's too late for Japan to be overwhelmed. How's your manpower going? Available manpower. That's not good. That's not good. Extensive conscription. You're going to start taking debuff soon. Then again, you probably have a large fuck off navy, right? Yeah, that's kind of fuck off. Yeah, you're fine. Santa has a very bad worker conditions. We can't form workers unions. Oh shit, Santa sounds like a right tyrant. You need to kill Santa, I guess. Comrades. I just need you all to know that we might actually get independence. And land in this war. Like, we might actually be independent. Like, what? Or transfer to warlord because of... I can't wait. I can't wait. I think this war's actually going to tilt in our favour. It look Italian war in Ethiopia twice. Bro, Ethiopia's gaining clout. Like, look at this. Germany is effectively winning. I think this is going to go too far. I might push Japan to fight... Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. It will kill me. This idea will kill me. But I think push Japan to fight, like, after China. Because China's, like, actually on the brink of collapse. Which is hilarious to say. Like, they actually factually are on the brink of collapse. Look at Beijing, it's being attacked from the south now. And surprisingly, nobody wants to attack me anymore. Which, you know, is a bit depressing. I've made my thoughts now. It's a bit sad. No, I made those thoughts in a panic that I was going to lose everything. But because everyone will be so war exhausted after this, I'm thinking we go for a war. There's no way I'm not poked. There's none. I'm actually surprised that I'm not dead yet. Look at this. Look at this. We still own Tuk. Everywhere is still owned. And in fact, Japan's doing a reverse invasion. They have naval superiority, clearly. Clearly, they're just doing everything against Hitler. Because nobody can face against Japan right now. Because Japan's... It's not because Japan's strong. Don't get me wrong. Japan isn't strong. It would be a horrible misinterpretation to say that Japan was strong to any extent. What the phenomenon that you are currently witnessing is called everyone else is slightly weaker. So very slightly that nobody wants to push the great Japanese state. I love it how China, like main China, is actually slightly weaker than Japan. Because they can't do anything about their troops not having anything is the main thing keeping us all alive. And that means I can just start making more units again. Soon. Soon as when this is fine. But yeah, now that we have a fort on this and the hills and the... I think we have air superiority, question mark? We have 11, it's fine. Just about air superiority, really. Let's keep telling ourselves this. Oh god. There goes Japan. That's a bit cringe. Maybe Japan can do a quick countercharge. We're fine. we are so many versions of fine. We're prepared. That's what we are. The levels of fine that we actually are is ridiculous. Look at this, 2,000 guns in depth. That's fine. Just gonna take, let's just take 2 divisions. Move them over. Take your time. It's not anything very important. Yeah. So this is what the war looks like for me. It's gonna be, what's called the Sitzkrieg. I have no intent of movement. None. 0. Zilch. I will not move this entire war. Like, go ahead. Try to kill me. See if I can. It's 95% every single attack. And all I'm gonna keep doing is just creating more infantry equipment. This is what you can do with 2 factories, not 1. And soon we'll have even more. Think about that, comrades. Comrades, I'm just saying. Soon we'll have more. I mean, I hope they don't break through too fast, because if they do, we don't actually have anything to protect the north with. I mean, I guess we could take the off-cuffs here now. If we could just go 3 and just do that. I don't even think that's correct. No, it's not. Whoops. Yeah, look. And then we take 1 Mengjiang Kubinshin, and then we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing's ever been wrong. Nothing will ever be wrong, because we are the best state the world's ever seen. Brother, you must summon the spirit of the Great Khan. Just be careful of tornadoes. Don't worry, brother. You'll be fine. Us, the great state of Mengjiang, will never fall. We'll in fact fight everyone in the trenches, in the beaches, in the great flat lands, of which we have a lot of. And we will fight in poverty. Yes, the last one was a meme. We will not, because we're too good for poverty. Right. I mean, we should always have our stuff. Well, I guess we are like upgrading our. Yeah, let's start repairing. Let's really start repairing our like infrastructure. Like no matter how much I want to meme, like we need to repair it. It's bad. Like we had 100% infrastructure at the start of the war. I love how like nobody can actually push Japan out. They're just trying to push out Menkukuo because it's easier. What beaches? These. I mean, it's called a desert, but like, you know, Antarctica has a desert. It's quite large. Yeah. Did you know that? Technically, Antarctica has beaches because it has deserts. Because it's a desert, you also can classify as a beach, and that in itself is amazing. Okay, I feel like we should just start getting like mechanized things, because otherwise we're not gonna have a fun game. I feel like the Soviets are like quite prepared. Quite. I hope that Hitler wins. Like Hitler really badly needs to win. Like I've never before been so like pro Hitler, like on any stream, just because I need his victory. Oh, is it? Nah, that's just sodding with me. Okay. Where is your water? Ah, well, you see, our water for our beach. I actually believe that the rainfall actually is like here. If the rainfall map shows that Mongolia gets nothing, but Mengjiang gets a little bit here. Meaning we've lost our beaches mainly, but you know, we had them. You can see some of the water. We just got the start of the beach. It's fine. It's both a desert and a beach at the same time. As long as the rainfall is less than a certain amount, it's called a beach. Sorry, it's called a desert. And deserts have beaches. It comes from melted snow, brother. Well, maybe in Antarctica, but out in the great Mengjiang, it comes from the great river. That is it. The river gives us strength. Right, let's get resource gain efficiency, although I don't think we have any. Do we get any resources? No. No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, this is why I was saying Mengjiang was like one of the hardest states, because you just don't get anything. You're just not allowed your resources. to be fair, we're one of the worst states to invade in the entire game. Like, no matter what tech you have, if you have shit tons of castle on me, it almost doesn't matter. It's amazing. It's amazing the things you can do. The bombing's so bad. The bombing is awful. I don't even think we're being bombed. It's the worst part. I think it's just our state's crap. Yeah, our state sucks. That's why. Nothing to do with bombing. It's kind of depressing knowing that nobody's actually fighting in Chaha. And yet we have... Oh my god. That's not happening. No. No, 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 no. Right, well it seems like Chaha needs to have... let's take it from here. Mainly, because we can take from here and get away with it. But that's fine. Then let's just take this center guy and permanently add him on as well. Because the thing is, we don't need to protect the north all that much right now. You know what, let's just pop him back on. We don't need the line all that much at the moment. Okay. If we move too many units, they all die. I just want you all to know this. Moving too many units actually damages my defense so badly. Yeah, we should be fine. We should just be more than fine. Like the amount of horses that are just about to come up, yeah, we're fine. Good luck. Good. Yeah. Now that was a good shot, England. Really good. Next time, don't fight the Khans. But yeah, we're just waiting for all of our weapons to hit positive, and then we'll start recruiting. And when we just start recruiting, we're just gonna have a ridiculous amount of manpower, and then start making trucks. Because otherwise we don't have a railroad. We are just like a Great Plain. I feel like there was meant to be things for this country. Because the more you look at it, right, the more there is design for it to be something. You can see they added this manually. Granted, it looks like 5 minutes of work. Okay. There we are. How close are we to... We're pretty close. We're pretty close. What? How many days is that? Can someone calculate this? So like 1,300 divided by 22. Because that's just how many days until we're done. Until like we no longer have to care. But I'm just gonna sit down, hands clenched, thinking about everything I could be doing. So how's the weather? Okay, 1 unit's moving. See, I don't have much belief in the Japanese. They could do cooking. I mean they will win in China. It's like very likely by the looks of things. But I don't have much belief in China in the way that most people do. I do not believe that China will win, but I don't believe that Japan's gonna win well enough to fight America. I mean, as long as you look over here, I love it that I'm just gonna look over with time flying. If you look over here, America's not won anything. In fact, it's Japan who's been winning the naval battles. So hard that I think Hawaii might be the next Japanese take. Which means that the Allies are very unlikely to get anything. I mean, yeah, go on. Keep my land unprotected. You know, that's nice of you. I can't really do anything about that. I'm just gonna sit there and pretend like it's fine. As long as they're not moving units up, I think it's fine. Yeah, look at that. There's another Japanese troop. Yeah, they're really wasting units on me. The Great Mengjiang. They have gone down in recent years. You know, since we reduced back to our original borders, they've calmed down a little bit. But other than that, I mean, I feel like going total mauve is like actually a plan. Because if we go extensive and then go total mauve, we still go up in manpower. 2.48. Maybe we go down by like a very small amount. Yeah, we go down by 0.5. We're fine. I'm fine with that. As long as total mode does nothing for me. Normal. Okay then. It almost doesn't matter. I forgot. Oh yeah. I don't have factories, but it will help me when I become free soon enough. How close am I? Like what have I got this for? It's still mainly out of our war score. We've gone up by 200 in recent years. Right, that's nice. I mean, as long as I hold them in the north, it's fine. Because they need to take me out for a functional attack. So as long as I keep this going... I mean, like... They still need to take Beijing. China's only half the way to death. This is a very weird war. They're just only going for China, which is very nice. Like, rushing Chongqing, I genuinely think with cavalry, if I wasn't stuck here, because clearly all the English are here, like I'm fighting the English directly, I'm not actually fighting the Chinese right now. You can see on the kill list, I'm actually just killing the English, no one else. It's just the English. Which is really helping out Hitler's war effort, which I'm fine with. If it helps out Hitler, it generally is a good thing for us right now. Like, it's terrible to say that, but factually speaking, it's amazing for us to be helping out Hitler. Right. The real question is, do we increase our garrisons? Because America is looking kind of dodgy. Oh, that's Guam. Oh, that's actually a state they own. Okay, well. Yeah, do you see what I mean? It doesn't look like America's actually winning in any capacity, which is strange. Oh, that's just sucky. Hollandia. Wait, I'm tempted to join in. This looks like a fun bit of war. Like, I've never had, like, the naval conflict that Japan has. I've only ever really fought directly China. It just looks like a fun conflict going on. Kind of cute, if you will. But yeah, we're going up in manpower just because of our weekly manpower. I mean, we can kick out total mode sometime, you know, if we must. It's just a good thing to have in, like, very nice practice. I think we finished, no, we're very close to finishing our last fort, and then we'll just never cap. We'll just never lose another battle. And we'll be free very quickly. I mean, we are becoming more and more free as every day passes. Like, we are 800 away. Menkukuo, how close are you to independence? I can't check. Can I check here? Huh. Need 7 more political power to do so. Proud of you, bro. It seems like they'll become independent as well. Like, we'll just become independent states helping Japan. Which, I feel like I'll be kicked out, like, after this war and declared war on by Japan. And all I'm gonna do is use the same just to hold out with Japan and just get someone else to help. Unless I've got to do like a 360 defense. I mean, I wonder how long I could just hold out. But yeah, finally in this war, we aren't losing at all. Like, there's no loss of life. We are not losing anyone. Look at that! Everything is melting, send help. No, deal with it. Right, and we're gonna finally send more to help out Japan. We're going to garrison their farthest point so that they are more likely to help us in the future. And look at that! That is so many guns per day. 1/4 per day. I love it how, like, they're no longer able to hold real conflicts against us. Oh wait, no, we should probably garrison the rest of Chaha, just in case they do camp us out. Let's just garrison all of Chaha real quick, and then get a ship. Like, we're going to garrison everything we have first. Should probably look at doing that before, like, yeah, debt payments and yada yada yada. Helping out the Japanese even harder. I mean, we could actually just slow the bleeding in Mengjiang, like, ourselves. I mean, like, we could actually, with the current state of things, actually help in mainland China. I think we should, so you know what? I'm gonna give you all the vote. Help out in mainland conflict? Right. Do we help out in the mainland conflict? Because I think we'll have the capability to. Not necessarily that we are going to be able to, but, like, very much, but the capability is exciting. I love how, like, we actually have, like, this is such a weird country to play. Well, if this shuts, that has shut. Well, that's going to be sad, but we can cross over the sea, it's fine. And then I think we just add something that the Chinese always will die trying to attack. Like, if we make a large enough army like this, again. Oh, Jin Duan. No, Ku Bin Shi. Yeah, it's Ku Bin Jin. Oh, 6-9, the contacted leader. Okay. I mean, we could put them back, but like, unless we put them in the new army. I mean, I still think it's best to keep them here for now. I mean, like, imagine being like Great Britain in this situation. They have 56% entrenchment, fortifications, and CAS. It's not happening, mate. And it's like, it will happen. Yeah, so we have literally everything on our side. Factually speaking, they will never beat us. No matter how many men they throw at us. Like, they could now death war us to the end. And we should always win. Even though how stupid it is. We should always win. Like, sure, the key word is should. Is generation chance? Yes, I would like aces. Because, yeah, that's going to be the thing that kind of keeps us together. Do they have planes? Oh my god, they have 2 fighters. Shiver me timbers. Oh, am I still giving away... Makes sense to why we've not had enough factories to do stuff. All game. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah. I think I might license production from Germany, actually. No, I can't. Oh, that's sad. Request license production, I've already done it for so long. Small airframe, let's just do that. Right, because we have enough guns, I am tempted to make more planes. Just to force us to have air superiority. Because as long as we can beat 2 is the idea. And I feel like we can beat 2 quite quick. I mean, granted, that is 13 guns a day instead of 20 odd. But hey, honestly, does it matter? We don't have the manpower. It's fine. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we could also do this ourselves now. So let's just rush down this and get decent weaponry. We may as well make really good planes ourselves. And then sell it to people. Like Japan. Like, imagine Japan asks for our plane design. That would be insane. I'd be very happy for it, to be fair. But yeah, they can't ask for a peace until all of China's reconquered. I don't think they're taking out this China. Like, the Japanese held China. But, worst case scenario, my Mengjiang will always hold. It really doesn't matter at this point. Like, I don't believe they're going to remove us all that easily. And Japan seems to always make gains. Just really weird. Like, Japan just doesn't have enough men in the field. But we are making so many gains in kills. Like, I just want you to know, between the Axis, I believe that's Allies and... No, it's not even and the Soviets. No, this is just China alone. China is going to run out of manpower. China actually will run out of manpower, which is a weird sentence. How much manpower do they have left? 3 million. And we've killed 5. They don't have enough manpower. They're already on volunteer only. Sorry, volunteer only. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, God. Nah, they'll never run out, never mind. I was like, are they actually going to run out? China running out of manpower? That's a strange thing. That shouldn't exist. Right. and then they join this army, and they're just gonna hold this. No matter how weird it is, it doesn't matter. Just as long as there's some hold in this area. Yeah, we're just gonna force them to. Just if they can train up, they should. Yeah. And what are they going to do? What are they? There's nothing. Get fucked. We even have a whole plane. One whole plane. That's right. Get fucked. Honestly, comrades, I don't think they were quite ready for us. We can actually trade with Menkukuo for enough materials. Thanks, Menkukuo. Thanks, mate. God, that is actually diabolical that that's even an option. But yeah, we'll just have enough fighters to fight them. I might have him on an interception. Technically, that's the best thing I could do, is to fight them, and then hit their one plane out. Maybe like I go into Western, yeah. No, I'll put into Western Manchuria real quick. I'll have him on training. Okay. So the idea is that all of our planes are going to be on training. And then, yeah. So what we're going to do is put all of our planes on training out in Manchuria real quick. And then let them all get good. And then make them fly against our opponents. And it will work like AA. It will literally just be anti-air. It'll be fine. It will just be anti-air with extra just additives. It's fine. Okay, either we go for air or anti-air, and I think we go for anti-air in this case. Granted, we can't make it. It's just so that we can make the actual building of anti-air, and we put in north, and that's fine. And then we can't do anything. Chahar will always be ours, regardless. I love it how there's like 300 versus 1. We'll always have chaos. Like, there's no fear of us. Like, this was never a fear. Right. You're amazing. Right, go back to work. Thank you so much. Let's get logistic strikes going. Right. We've got enough that it's just gonna be great. Get that. 11 planes doing their thing. And there'll be logistic striking, and it will suck for them. So according to my simulations, I cannot avoid the peasant strike if I do this up. Yeah, no, the peasant strike if you play Poland. Yeah, it will always happen. You are actually, in fact, the peasant strike. Oh, wait, no. You're saying if you were to do the winged hussars. I mean, you can fight them. They're not, like, that hard. Like, they're not that bad. It's questionable, but they're not the worst. I love it how this guy's been able to completely train. Like, they just don't want to attack. But yeah, the logistic striking should be enough. Hey, how's it going, Water Day? See, we're just playing a very sane country. It's all okay. Look, I'm mentally okay. Okay, and that's all we need to think. Okay, so we're just going to use interceptions. And then that's going to be fun. Yeah, but I accidentally made everything cavalry. Cavalry is not bad. Like, that is my whole army. I think I have one normal division. Bismarcksy. Oh no, as long as they don't own Truk, which they can't own Truk. Yeah. Because of the entrenchment stat, they can never own Truk. And as a result, it's going to always suck. Okay, well, let's get something like 30 division, shall we? Because that's what we need to defend it. Okay. Right, that's our last division that we'll need for this. Right, that is our final division we're making for the standard army. Now everything is to defend just Japan. Because I don't believe that Japan's going to stay independent very long if we do not hold them in. Because we can force this war to continue permanently. Like, it's going to be fine. This war will be a victory if we keep Japan in. As long as we can keep fighting with Japan by our side. I run now. You're mentally insane. Honestly, that's fair enough. Mental insanity usually scares the people off. Every time. Goodbye, Egg 1. Egg? Right. Being hurt. Right, guerrilla fighter, entrenchment speed. Movement. I mean, movement bonus on land. Any land. I mean, we could actually go like guerrilla fighter or improvisation. I think guerrilla fighter is going to be better because we're going to be entrenching quite a lot. And entrenchment speed up to 56%. Reason? Yes. Oh my god. What if I do this and then go back and then look at how fast the speed will be. This is actually going to be insane. But yeah, 60% of the commune saying yes, 60% is not saying yes. Oh, yeah, lovely. We incited a battle. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Lovely. Cute. Yeah, so we're only going up in manpower again. Like, we'll never be reducing, is the great thing about this. So we can produce, like, a division every once in a while. Like, we are producing faster than most countries. Just, it's questionable. Why? Empire of Menkukuo. They finally did it. Let's go. Let's go, Menkukuo. I'm proud of you, kid. Right. I have, like, a bad feeling about Japan. Like, I have a weird feeling they're not going to win this. But the compliance must be so high at this. Yeah, compliance is so high that they're not going to need to man it. They're just gaining the men. Like, as long as they have their minister in, that gives them better. Can I check their government? I think I can. No, I can't. I wanted to check their actual government to see if they have a specific advisor. Because if they do, that's kind of GG for everyone else. For me, it's completely fine. In fact, it is positive. Right. Yeah, we're just going to have to keep that like that. Okay. And then force this through, and we'll be continuously fine. Just actually continuously. Right. Our 4th division to defend the Great Lands. I mean, to be fair, I don't really know what I'm going to help with. There. There. There needs to be helped. Very quickly. Get there. Right. We found out what we need to help with. I was like thinking for a moment, oh, well, there's not a lot I can help with. Looks right there. That's the thing. That's the way I help. Right, fighter wings. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're going to continuously have gas. Right, that's fine. It won't be amazing gas, but you know, it's good enough. Right, we have enough of an air force. Thank you. Thank you, Russia. I love it how I have good relations with Russia, although I am the country that will, like, break them. Well, as long as Russia has not enough to... Germany. The fuck? The fuck, Germany? Yeah, this might be a bit alarming, then. I'm not, like, 100% sure I can live. I do want to break away from Japan, but I can't, because I'm always going to be stuck in their faction, unwillingly. I mean, to be fair, soon I'm going to actually be free, though. I do need to do the political power thing, though. So we're just gonna have to not spend political power once more. Okay. We'll be fine. Artillery and manufacturing. I mean, let's be fair, there's not much. There's not much in the way of... You're just spending a lot. What? I mean, it's cute, because the Americans just die anyway. Like, there's nothing to be done about that. Right. I mean, we're not actually dying by going across, which is an amazing sign, meaning the Americans can't navally invade all that easily. Like, all of the Japanese islands seem quite nicely kept. And I love it how the Japanese are able to hold this quite heavily. I mean, yeah, they might not be able to get like the Malaya and such, and maybe the Philippines will fall. But we're we're forcing it so their range isn't good enough to cap us out. And I think they're about to take out China, like actually properly. Like it's looking like China's just about to cap out. Which, if China can cap out, that's amazing. Let's just do it. What is there to lose? Except for their men. Oh no, we've lost a few men that aren't ours. Sad. Anyway, I think we reform our great state back to its old roots, of which it were only like 2 years ago. I mean, like, we lose nothing for doing this. It's like a whole civilian factory. So like, you know? Right, we hold that back for a moment. Okay. World's unluckiest man. Kraken. How did I know? Because I'm the world's unluckiest man, apparently. There we are. We're actually just forcing them to take losses, just continuously. Like, yeah, if we went for like a full-fledged attack, I think we'd lose. Because we keep hurting them in every single mode of which they shouldn't be able to reply. Okay, amazing. Now we're gonna attack back and then lose. That's amazing. And yeah, people's Mengjiang. We've caused so many deaths. Like, I don't think the Allies will have enough in them. The Soviets might, because they've not been in any conflict. They might cap out the Germans, but I hope not. Because if they do cap out the Germans, that's it for us. But yeah, we will help out on the mainland conflict. Don't you worry, comrades. We will be doing this quite soon. Okay. And by quite, I mean, like, give me a few months, maybe. Because we're just not producing enough infantry equipment. But we will produce a new army, just so that you're all aware that we will be. I actually think this random lady, because she'll have cavalry officer, leader experience gain, promotion cost. I don't really want promotion, but you know, hey. Okay, we're gonna put ourselves near Chengde. Right, that's where we're gonna situate ourselves. And yeah, we're just gonna keep progressively going up to excavation tech, doing plane tech. In fact, we're gonna take these 2 divisions and put them in here. We may as well. We may as well divert something over. We may go from total mode back down in a mode. We definitely are becoming independent. Let's take that question out. We're not even. Like, I think it will be extremely disappointing. Like, most of our war schools from, most of our independence is from war school. I think it's fine. Right, recon bonus when entrenched. So now our entrenchment is even harder to break. It's 63%. You're not breaking Mengjiang. We've been allowed to live too long. By the way, earlier we should have collapsed. Like, factually speaking, historically, we died. Japan shouldn't be here. I don't know how we held in so hard, but we did. And it held us, hold everyone in. Right. Okay, basic small airframe. Let's push this. Right. Okay, I feel like the game's going to end quite like a wet fart. Right. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll have everything by the end of the game. Can we make another? We can. That's more than tempting. That actually is going to be what I'm going to do. Look at this. Chaha exists as such a great state. I mean, no one's going to take us out. And then, I mean, we may as well get through army efforts. Just whilst we're here. Imagine we sat through this. the game would have ended before we got independence. Like, I think it's built that we're never meant to get independence. Okay. When are we arriving? Somewhat soon. And then the plan is just to take Shinde. Under any circumstance, just take Shinde. With Chinese troops. Who don't have a debuff for fighting Chinese troops. Nor do the Japanese anymore. Because the Japanese definitely shouldn't have anything for attacking Chinese troops. Attack bonus, Ichigo. So the Japanese should have an easy time in this war. But hey ho, I guess the Chinese just have better troops. Yeah, soon we're going to be producing our maximum again. To be fair, when we're independent, we will have so much more. That's why I'm half tempted to launch an attack. I'll just fuck it. There's only one way to learn, and that's aggressively. Okay. We may as well. Right, we'll take back up to war economy so that we can mobilize again. Look at that mobilization. Okay, sweet. There's no reason to why we should have took that. Like, there's absolutely none. There's no reason why we should be in any of these offenses. But I guess the only reason that there is because we're that cool. Okay. No, come on. Something like that, just across. Please say we're the fastest. Let's not exhaust ourselves for no reason. Like, fighting people for no reason makes no sense. Oof, oof. The people's Mengjiang is holding again. They're just crying. They're like, the fuck going on? I thought we stopped them. No. Due to this, we can just charge very quickly. Okay, and then we're gonna just go push. And that's fine. That's fine. You know, you know when you have like random deja vu about things? I'm having random deja vu about this game. Like, when I started streaming is like when this deja vu started, right? We're gonna... Like, I've just had a recall of a memory when from the start of me streaming. It's just super weird. Like, you know when you have like a freaky memory? There's like, oh, yeah, I talked about this half a year ago. And like, I talked about specifically the game half a year ago, completely forgetting that I hadn't played this game yet. Like, it's really weird. Mentally fucking. Okay. That should give me enough war score to be independent. That's all I wanted, was enough to be independent. It should be just about enough. Probably. Somewhere around there. Yeah. Not that far. Changsha. Okay. Shangde. Admittedly, we could just hold it. We're pushing this out one. Can I just stop? Just stop there. Let's not push any harder. There's actually no need. Okay, yeah, let's stop pushing. Iran has signed a white peace. But we're not at peace with Iran, because Iran's part of it. Fuck. Nah. I feel violated. Okay. So do we remember this plan up here? The fuck you Japan. We're resorting back to fuck you Japan. Because fuck you Japan is safe. And we like safe here. We don't want to cap out our economy, and therefore our country. Actually, that might hold. Let's Let's keep stuff that might hold. This ain't holding. Like, none of this is holding. Like, I don't believe it will. Admittedly, they are holding. So we're gonna leave these. We're gonna leave these guys here. We're gonna. You holding? Question? Question mark? Very large question marks. Hey, if we can allow the entrenchment to start happening, I know they can't kick us out, which is just hilarious. If we can hold Mengjiang like this, we should be fine, especially on War School, because they're going to keep fighting us, and that will be good. You know, we only need 300 more points, which is sweet because that's easily done. Okay. Yeah, look at that. 70, 71, 72, 70. Yeah, we're fine though. We're actually just taking on more people than before. Like, we're actually killing more as a result of these terrible, terrible battles. Okay. Okay, add you there. And then we'll take the loss out here soon. Yeah, so when they lose, we're going to force our team to go back up. Okay. Hopefully the game doesn't coin in that everyone's just been registered back to the old way of doing things. That would be rather sad if they realized. Full cavalry game. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, and then we can sit here for a bit longer. Shande? They're just really not doing anything. That's fair enough. Right. Well, it's not fair enough. It's actually exactly what I don't want. Right, so we're going to force engines to happen. Instead of doctrine effort, I think we're just going to go back to getting independence. I don't have all that much confidence that we're going to get it quick. Like, I think we lost out on speed. Admittedly though, the Allies are losing so many men, it's ridiculous. Like, we don't even have the Soviets' deaths. We just have the Allies. It means the Allies have to be at the edge of what they can do. Like, they have to, yeah, they're on the edge. They're on the cusp. They're nearly gone. And again, so is the Axis. If the Axis dies, I don't really know what we're going to do except cry. Because there's not really much. Don't you even dare consider. We're maximum, right? Yeah, we are. We should be fine. I think that's just everyone coming in at once. Yeah. That was almost alarming. Almost. Yeah, we're more than fine. You know, you didn't have to add your actual units in. Our fake units almost did it. Yeah, you can see they've got attacking from multiple sides, which is really good. That's the thing that would have held them in though. But yeah, our production efficiency is the main thing that holds us in this game. Yeah, we're not making anything more. We've capped out. That's just fine at this point. Is Changsha a... I think it is. Yeah. It's a supply hub. No, we're gonna forever hold it. So that China's going to have a harsher game. I think China will inevitably break out is the problem. Just question which China. Then again, we keep getting force attacked and they still keep losing. People's Mengjiang 1 billion kills. It's actually sad. Shaanxi, we should be the leader. Nah, we're not anymore. So it's People's Mengjiang. Sleepy boy. Yeah, nah, I might actually capitulate myself into sleep. Into cardiac arrest. Apparently we've not killed anyone in Ethiopia. I'm actually kind of disappointed about that. I don't know why we haven't. But yeah, People's Mengjiang. Look at this. Broskies. I think we're fine. Like in every way possible, we're fine. Right, let's just make it so our actual troops can sit there. Well, I say troops, like they actually are. They're not units. These are not units. These do not count as units. These are so terrible. They are barely holding in, but they are holding in well. We're going to finish, like, we're going to make a circle. Like this. Right, adding these two, because I'm sure fighting the Soviets is going to happen. I'm actually certain that's going to be, like, a soon to be. I have a feeling. Because, yeah, the Axis isn't doing very well. They're not doing so hot. And when all attention's drawn to us, that's not going to be very good. Japan's barely doing it as is. Again, you have almost capped out all Chinese states. Yeah, look, all Chinese states can't produce anymore. This is ridiculous. I'm the only Chinese state left that can actually hold its own manpower. Like, I can go down if I want. It's by choice I'm keeping this. It's so that I can make an even larger army. But I've not lost enough to be capped out yet. Bro, look at this. The amount of deaths that I take versus everyone else. Right. I'm considering just the USA. Is the US actually invading? I don't think they have the capability yet. That's still Guam. Is that your island? That looks like it. That's Japan. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. That's Japanese soil. So realistically, what we're looking for is to make sure. Why is Vichy France down? Okay. Maybe we have to strike through France ourselves. But yeah, the idea that I've currently came up with is the best way to help Japan is possibly like hold random islands here. Because everything else is fine. Everything else can be held. As long as the far and near islands are held. Yeah, you can see the entrenchment is just killing the Americans. They actually can't win these. It's too late for them. The Americans can't win this. The Americans actually just can't win. Like, Japan's also too late to just get dominance. It's too late for Japan and for America. They've not got complex enough trees to, like, continue them fighting. For me, on the other hand, I can just keep pummeling out every few months. Like, another couple divisions. I mean, I love it how, like, we've got plane stuff, although we've not built a single plane ourselves. Right, we're gonna research a better plane without ever flying a plane. Right, we're gonna do range improvements so that we can get that. We're gonna make our engines even better. You can kind of get a grasp of what we're doing. Instead of doing that, actually, could we go further onto planes? I would like cannons so that they may be able to do CAS. And now we're doing just complete plane research because we got nothing else we can do. It's going. I think I might end this here, comrades, because I think this is actually a victory, weirdly. Because they're never going to push us through Menkukuo. Like, no matter how much they'd want to, they won't be able to. And we keep having enough guns to keep fully recovering and just going on to the Japanese lines. Like, naturally, you can't push Mukden. It's actually unnaturally hard to win it. The Chinese might actually win back China. That might work. And then they could use that in newfound manufacturing. But even at that, I just start throwing people into Japan. Like, shit tons. So that they can't fall. Because if I garrison in Japan, it doesn't matter. The Japanese AI means nothing, man. So, yeah, I think this might actually be, like, this is either a draw or my victory. Which is the weirdest thing. But I'll do it when I'm independent, because, let's be fair, I want to at least be independent in a war that I'm with Japan. It's a whole nother 100. I don't have anything. Japan, how about I send you a land use of your own convoys? Look at that. 49. Their own convoys are being given back to them years later. Those same convoys that were fought all those years ago. At this point, I will just hold Changsha because it's funny. The rest of China might be collapsing, but the Mengjiang force of Changsha. Right. Hold Changsha. Mengjiang, we just continuously hold random areas. Doesn't matter. We might get encircled. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's a new naval invasion. Where is that to? Well, that's just a bit sad. Like, they're just really not effective. Like, I think the Japanese AI, for the first time ever, has won. Like, oh, no, this could be Japanese victory here. Oh, that's devastating. Because if you can take out a whole warlord, if you can do it fast enough and take one whole warlord out, that is GG. Like, that is genuinely just GG. If you can remove warlords, even for a moment, you can like, even if it's for one moment to remove a warlord. Okay. They're just like, who the fuck are you? No, we're like, the other cavalry. We have came. That is all. We have arrived for you, specifically. You called us. And it's like, when? When the fuck? Yo, fuck it. We're gonna create a division of attack. We're gonna call in these guys and call in these guys. That does not add up to 2. Last time I checked, nice. It's gonna say 2 plus 2 is not 2. Last time I checked. Right. That will be a supply hub, so we should take it out ASAP. Just ASAP is the word there. As soon as possible, and then as soon as that's dead, their northern piece can be attacked out again. And tactically, they'll suck once more. Lamau Zedong. Yep, nice. Nice. We just do this to wrap around real quick. What are you going to do? We already are better than you. We already are. Don't we need 200? Yeah, we need like 300 PP and everything. Guys, I took Beijing. As Menkukuo, Beijing fell to my hands. Ah, this is bullshit. Ah, this is some mighty bullshit. Comrades, they're panicking. Lamau. Oh my god, I actually caused this shit. I feel like I should put more men onto us. Because if we can hold this, genuinely, it's just straight victory, and there's nothing else to it. Okay, we need to rush this port and get this encirclement going. This has turned from let's do this as a meme to let's seriously try to get their ports out. Okay. Hold it. Okay. We can win this. This will be the last moment. And this is stupid. If we can win this. Oh. Beijing is seriously a state of which we have captured. It's got nothing. It actually got rid of their entire industry. Oh, that's when you know the war's being crazy. When China actually has no industry as a result of yourself. Oh my god. Mengjiang is a state. Like, it's not just a state, it's a bloody statement against the world. Jesus Christ. Tying in? No. I think you're mistaken. We are not giving up this province, no matter what. You should check your north as well. Core. This is actually an encirclement. This is insane. This is actually insane. Can we? No way. No way. Okay, this 1944, the great Mengjiang has actually committed to this. Okay, survivability tests, it's fine. Almost doesn't matter. Right. Oh. First time Japan's got a large encirclement is down to me. Mengjiang is just helping too much. Imagine being China having like massive, just one after another hits just to the jugular. Like, it's not just like one hit to the jugular, it's several. Okay. Clearly it's fine. Clearly our state is doing okay. Christ. Can we just break through and just go for T1? I mean, we would be fast enough. Is it worth the risk of our entire force? Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyway. We are there fast enough that we can just do this. No, we can't anymore. It's fine. Okay. I was thinking it should have been worth it with such a quick T1 thing. Okay, we're going to quickly take this. Okay. We're going to fold these guys in to here. And then we're going to take everyone who's not assigned, aka all of these guys, and assign them in. Forcibly. Okay. Yeah, balance cohesion. Okay, something like this. And then that should be fine. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Guys, Beijing is actually held. I'm not excited. I would never be excited about something so small because we're so good at Hearts of Iron. Nope, not me. Never excited. Nonchalant is what I am. T1. Take out their next supply hub. Imagine that, like, someone's actually able to outmaneuver you so badly that is possible. Oh, that's this is awful. Outmaneuvered to each and every supply hub. That means nobody in the north gets supply at all. And that we can just bully them. We can actually just straight up battle like this. It's fine. They don't get enough supply. They can't get back anything. We can leave this bullshit. Okay, this is stupid. Okay. Great to know. Join. Oh my god. I think we had like a war goal for like this. Apparently, it's saying it's fine. Now actually, it's a good idea to fight, which, to be honest, I agree. Mop up the few cells we know about. How are we getting Chinese events? But yeah, since we own this, and we are never giving this up, just not happening. Yeah, this supply hub, we've got to keep a massive eye on. Because as long as we can hold that, we can take out Shanxi so quickly. It's actually diabolical on like the levels of quick that we can do things. As long as T1 and this whole region sits down and takes it, there's not a problem. There's no problems. Join the army. We may as well max ourselves out. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Every single division's in on us. Right, piercing and hard attack. Let's get this upgrade immediately. Let's go get this. Right. Entrenchment. I would want another cavalry, but we already have. So let's go army morale. And then, I don't think we have the recovery rate. Attrition, we don't need that. Oh, army offense. No, we're fine with offense, to be honest. It's just because they took defensive doctrine, its entrenchment is a bit sad, but hey ho. And we'll have our country, like, forcibly reunited again. This is ridiculous. Okay. In. Everyone must come in. Finally, Japan might actually be freed up. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Japan's won this. Japan's won this. At our hand, Japan has won. There's not like a maybe. Maybe there's a victory. No, none. Zero chance. It's full victory for Japan. China's exhausted. It's too far for China. And if China joins, China's power versus the Allies, they'll break free. They'll break free. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. They'll break free. That's not a question. Like, the question is, do I live? You know? But me and Japan together, we've won this. Communist threat receding? Probably. I don't know. I don't care enough. I'm charging down tech so quickly. Okay, bombs? Do we need bombs? Do we need any of this anymore? No, not really. Let's just force it anyway, because it's cute. But, like, because of our very small combat, like, widths, we can just get so many units in every single battle. We just need to load up in the amount of manpower, and we'll win every single battle. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of every single battle thing that they have. 21 divisions, straight in. Do this. Oh my god, no. That's a large line. I don't want that. Okay, back up to here. Something like this I think we have. We continue because we can and probably should. Okay, we're not there. We're here. That's fine. The AI will realise, oh, it's still alarming. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's lose men anyway. Balance cohesion, it's fine. It's fine. We'll move around a bit. It's honestly fine. I think it's because they're putting a lot of attention to us in the north here, which is an alarming situation, but it's fine. Okay. I was gonna say, as long as we can get there fast enough, we're more than fine. Okay. And then we'll instantly dip. But yeah, Japan has instantly got it's death. It's death. Japan's got every single little nook and cranny. They're having to upgrade supply hubs that don't have connections. And I know that AI doesn't know how to commit to those. Doesn't know how to actually finish those up. So what we're going to do is continuously batter at them whilst they're crying. Because it's the only reasonable thing to do. I mean, to be fair, they do have a lot of things with them now. Just kill them in the north, it's fine. What's the Shanxi force going to do? Yeah, keep trying to battle them. See how far that gets you. Right. And we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Our plan is literally to just try to get through as much of China as possible. Like, without being stopped. The without being stopped is kind of like a key point here. Mop up the few cells we know about. Like, as long as we can, like, patch up any problems quickly. You'd think I'd be independent by now. We should be. Okay, let's just turn this off. Just go for free. Nice. Yeah, goodbye, troop. Well, that's a bit of a shame for them, I guess. And we will see independence, and I think we'll get back to this for a part 2 if you all want. This is ridiculous. This is actually... This is mental. This is mental we've even got this far. You when you play Hearts of Iron too hard, when you cook a bit too much, like, what is going on? I love it how the Japanese AI is like actually bottoming, and always will be bottoming, and we fully committed to this battle now. Like, worst case scenario is we run back into our nice little hidey hole we've made. I'm fine with that. But best case scenario is the Chinese have nothing to stand on and no supply hubs, which is amazing. I like that. Okay, let's take this back. Let's calm down a little bit. Let's calm down. Let's be sensible and not push too hard. Unless it's here, then this should just happen. This genuinely should just be an attack. That just, like, if that's not an attack, I don't know what is. Because then it will make them a bit afraid out in the mountains, which is exactly what we want. Because if we can capitulate Shaanxi now, that will make China die. Like, they won't have enough men to garrison. It'll be 23 days till their collapse, if they collapse, that is. If I put all their units there to attack, we should just win that. Why is my mouse dying? Mouse, please. Please calm down. Right. Okay, mouse, you need to obey me right now. It's God himself telling me this is illegal. It might also just be my mouse. I have not charged it in like 20, 30 days. How would I even like... I guess I grab this. I'm playing like EU4 with my friends after this, so like, yo, I've got a massive day of games. There we are. And then we're just gonna get forward a little bit. Go for this. Like, I'm gonna basically eat, and then get back to it. But on a different game. My cooking never stops. Right, there we are. Yeah, so my idea right now is for so many men down their throat that they can't hold us. Like, we're just gonna force our way through, because the nationalists can't be that good. Like, they're decent. I'll give them that far, but they're not that good. Okay. We're not crossing that fast enough. Yeah, I was about to say that's just a bit sad. You know, hopefully they don't protect this so I can just run in and expand really quickly. That's why you always protect your backlines. And on that same point, what the fuck going on here? I mean, I'm not even upset about this because I can just go do that countercharge and just win the province back. But like, Japan is bottling hard. Like, that's fine. We've got a supply line back, I believe. Yep. That'll just be a matter of like, yeah, 9 days. 9 days to hold up. It's fine. It's fine. But if we can capitulate Shaanxi, if Huangzi Clique and Shaanxi capitulate, to be fair, I don't think Japan has enough manpower anymore. Like, they really are losing a lot. Like, nobody has enough manpower this game, by the looks of things. Like, if I've got the most manpower, that's a problem. That, like, you can see everyone doesn't have enough manpower in just how many people aren't being attacked, even if encircled. Like, there's been a mutually assured destruction agreement. They've just... A gentleman's agreement has been made. Communist threat receding. I don't really want the communists receding, actually. I've been thinking about it, and I thought that's actually rather bad for me. Right. Let me cook Japan. Why? Right, it's fine. I think we're like slightly faster anyway. We'll be fine. Nope, not for the communists. We're not fast enough to hit the communists. Okay then. I mean, like, the threat of communism isn't that large anymore. And because we're just faster than their men, we should always beat them in speed. Okay. And we should hit from this side as well. Real mission to hit T1. Real mission. If we can get T1, it's GG. If we can't get T1, the war still rages. Into T1 very quickly. Very quickly. United States is justifying against me. Love to know how. The US... I've not created any... I've not done anything against anyone yet. And we're just about to become independent completely. And permanently. Tomorrow we are a free state. Remember this. We're independent and inside the Japanese faction. I do severely hope we can leave at some point. Right. Well... And just to up, like, how much we can live, what we're going to do is just this. So, yeah. And then if we hit here and then here like this, we should win it for free. Yeah, it's just a free victory. Free and sweet. Yeah, you can see there's like 5 divisions. No one has strength anymore. Not even China. Everyone's ran out. I don't believe anyone has manpower left. Like, China's lost so many men. Like, China's going to forever matter at me. Like, I'm always going to hold Beijing. It's going to happen. Like, I am going to make this line of, like, actual, like, Beijing's going to run into this. Because I want Beijing. It's so many men. Genuinely, it's increasing my recruitable manpower alone. Like, it's actually improving my economy so vastly. Okay. Nah, let's not fight that. But yeah, people in Mengjiang is just having a really good time. Yeah, we'll take that with honor. We'll take that with honor. That's just a sad defeat. Right, and as you can see, we now have another military factory. That's right, comrades. We have real things. We actually have an economy this time. Comrades, I need you to know that, like, we can actually make guns. We can get 6. 6. Look at this. We can make 30 guns a day. With ease. This isn't a drill anymore, comrades. This isn't... Space Marines, brother? Nah. Space Marines. That's Cheat's face. Talking there. We don't like Space Marines in this alley. Right. We beat up anyone who likes Space Marines. Right. Admittedly, I think I might end it here, but, like, even if Japan loses grip, I don't think Japan loses. Like, Japan really isn't just flat out losing. And, like, I'm going to make sure that, like, Japan's protected so that the nuclear bomb way of just ending the war's not a thing. And I exist so China can't end the war. I'm going to garrison all of Japan soon, so that can't end the war. Comrades, I think you all need to understand that we're gonna go up in guns quite soon. It's gonna be a thing. You're all gonna like it. You're gonna like these new adaptations to our country. The thing is, China doesn't even have many men anymore. Like, I am so tempted to slap them for just neglect. Like, I could just... I want to do this. You do not understand how heavily this would help us. If I could manage to hit this now. It's clearly bait. It's so clearly bait. But we could. We could. Just would. Would is the caption to this. and then we run into these guys like this, yeah, we'll get severe debuffs because we're cavalry. But, admittedly, then again, look at this. We are outright winning in areas. Like, outright. There's not questions. Like, look here. It's just victory. Then again, that was always going to be a victory no matter who you are. But yeah, we are gaining Shanxi. Tactically speaking, we aren't going to die out. Ah, we lost the main point. That's very depressing. Yeah, no, we'll happily coin in. Very happily. That'll make us gain the 1 point we require all the time for China not to win. I remember that point very heavily because as China, I held that like no tomorrow. We're gonna just hold this. Say like him. You three. Sweet. Sweet. Respectable. Kill them. Sweet. Yup. Okay, something like this. You can go there. And the last one, yeah, just attack. Something like this will work. It's just so that, like, they can never pass through a certain point and that, you know, we'll always be better than them. Forcibly. Always. Okay. And then we can just win out this as well, and that's all fine. I think he'll stop though. Yeah, he will. Nice. But yeah, I might end this here, to be honest. Japan is losing slowly, historically, of course. But what they forgot in history is to add in the clause of the Great Mengjiang never dies, and that the Great Mengjiang is the best state the world's ever seen, ever, full stop. Who needs to question it? It's been verified by independent fact checkers, and why would we lie? Just dual attack it, make him gap. But yeah, as long as we have 2 units that are 1, you know, it's quite hard when it's China. But then again, if committed to, could be possible. We really have a better economy, comrades. Look at that. We have such a good economy. We're not even building anything anymore. We still only have 1. Fuck's sake. Right, I think Beijing should connect in like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna exit the menu and show you these bullshit stats. So, we have spent 9 years as this for some reason. 427 days was my longest battle. That is higher than the highest medal, though not my best. 3 hours played apparently. Yep, sounds about right. Largest air force, 21. Largest army. Highest enemy casualties and highest casualties. That is a large. Look at that, 4 factories built. Look at this BS. Most tanks in battle, 240. I've never made a tank or bought one. So I'd love to know how that was. I think it's someone else's then. But comrades, it's been amazing. And I thought for a second my character was dying. So I will leave you all be.